Thank you so much for showing up for a late night cooking. You know what? More light there. Late night cooking stream where I cook something that I probably shouldn't. I gotta get out the griddle. That's the problem, and it's under there. And I don't want to get out the griddle because it's under here. That's probably the first thing I gotta do. Ugh. Oh, and it's under everything. Of course it is. Ugh. I need somebody stronger than me. I need a bigger place. Oh well. Oh, griddle. Welcome to Fighting with the Griddle. Oh, it's got smuts on it. I don't know if I need these bowls. You know, we'll bring them just in case. I might need them. All right. Oh, wow. Now that that's done. So seriously, it just got flour on it and something on the bottom of one of those bowls. Hello. How's everyone doing? Did we lose? We lost people. While I was bending down. I understand. I didn't tweet this out. I should probably tweet this out. Also, I gotta go into live chat. Is YouTube still hiding the stream? I wonder. She probably... Is this public? I don't know if I did it public. Here, let me only tweet out. Everybody tweet out the stream. Share the stream. Do I have noise in the background? Hello, Sir Percival the Galliot. Hello. Oh, it says I'm live. It's yelling at me about nerds, apparently. All right, it's yelling at me about nerds. Let's tweet it out. I should probably tweet it a little bit better than this. Because now nobody's going to see it for Twitter. Oh, well, that's fine. It's fine. Look at the monkey on my thumbnail. Isn't he cute? Isn't he cute? Oh, he's so sweet. I should probably... Well, no, because I need this for... Shush! No, I need this for... my recipe. My recipe's going to be on here. So, hello. Right on time. Let's go, Captain Shannon Murphy. You finished a risotto, Sir Percival the Galliot. Sir Percival the Galliot says. See, that sounds good, too. I'm just hungry. And I didn't know what to make, and I didn't want to just eat leftovers. I'm like, you know, people have been wanting a cooking stream, and now nobody's going to get notified of a cooking stream because YouTube and all that wacky stuff. So I'm wondering if I should go into the other room and tweet this out real quick. You guys wanna take a little trip to the other room? You had spinach quiche for dinner. Woo. All right, I gotta double check and make sure my audio isn't on in here, so I'm not blowing out my neighbors with myself double. Oh, no audio. Okay, good. No audio. Pancakes are great, sweet. All right, you just got a top of the head shot. There we go. So this is the darkened part of the room. Oh yeah, you guys don't get to see everything that's up there usually. Usually, other than my microphone being completely in the way. I'm going to tweet out the stream, and I'm going to tweet it out. I'm going to tweet it out with putting the picture on it. Because sometimes when you put the picture on it, people will click on a picture more likely than words. I know. It's a funny little thing that we do. It's an epic room, Carl M says. Well, thank you. Baby Yoda Apocalypse. I've got a couple. I do have a couple. I have a couple over here. Just a few things. And of course my South Park and my Mystery South. See, this is all the stuff you guys don't see, because if you saw it, if you had where the camera was where I sit versus where, then you just see the top of my head. Then you just see the top of my head. And that might be probably better. I don't know. That might be actually better. I might be able to, one of the things I might be able to do is just like put the camera up a little higher on the wall and do like standing streams like when I was away over the holidays. So I might be able to do that. All right. I wanted to tweet that. Oh, no, I don't want to see. Now I'm seeing current events, and I don't like them, and I don't want to talk about them. So back to pancakes or not. Pancakes are not. It's a glorious forehead. Well, thank you. Pancakes are not current events, so fuck that. I'm to the point where, why won't the world just fucking die already? You're tired of it. If you want a recipe, oh, I've got one. Oh, for what? For which? Well, I have the recipe for the banana pancakes is what I'm doing here. So, also, why is this not? Oh no! My tripod broke. Oh no! I don't know if I can glue it. It is now a dual pod. How do I fix that? Because this is like my good I guess I can do like that. And then I just gotta be sideways. But this is my good camera. Well, I have this one, but it doesn't really work off of this one too well because it's too heavy, because my phone's too damn heavy. That's one of the problems. Now I need a new tripod that fits my phone, and half the time they don't. But I have this, I mean, I guess I'll check at Walmart this week. It's stupid. My tripod. Well, sure, pretty much anything that could go wrong with this stream has so far, so yay. Oh well. For me being not prepared to everything. All right, let's find this is why I don't do a whole lot of these evening streams, too. It's just because sometimes you just want to not deal with talking every second. What do we need? We need ingredients. I think I'm going to make it in the stand mixer. Also, I'm going to put this back over on the stove because I really don't have a whole lot of places to put things. So I've just been kind of letting that hang out on the back of the stove for decoration when I'm not using it. All right, banana pancakes, allrecipes.com. I'm going to be pulling my hair back. Chew, let's pull the hair back. We'll do it off camera. So you don't see it messy halfway. I'm that vain. Banana pancakes. Crowd-pleasing banana pancakes made from scratch. A fun twist on ordinary pancakes. Now, I used to be one of those people who would just make stuff out of the Bisquick mixes. But then I realized that they're not as fun. It's not as fun. It's not as interesting or entertaining. All right. Can we cook something and name it after Kennedy? Maybe. Something bad happening. Is China bio? Not yet. Tiger Woods was in a bad wreck. Who cares? No, really, I don't give a fuck about Tiger Woods. I really don't. I'm kind of tired of caring about shit. It's like if you saw my Twitter thread, I'm just like poke, troll, poke, troll, poke. Poking the hornet's nest, troll. Actually, I'm poking trolls is what I'm doing more than anything. My phone is probably going to fall and drop, and I already have a crack in my screen there. I'm wondering, do I want to try and use this light camera? That's the problem. Pancakes with fresh lemon drizzle. I don't have fresh lemon. I was gonna get some lemons. I might get like a handful of lemons at this. They have a whole bunch of them, just like in a giant display. Like I guess they're in season. I think they're in season right now. So we will be using the stand mixer. I don't know how I'm gonna do this now though with the tripod completely broken. I'm sort of balancing it on the cover. Yeah, the cover. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I have no idea. I'm not actually using syrup. We're not using syrup on it because you don't need it. You actually don't need syrup. Is that good? I mean, I can't adjust the shots as we go. And I gotta be really careful. Okay. So if I don't touch anything, it should be all right. Also, I can't move the camera with me as I move, though. That's the problem. So pretty sure everything's going to have to be done right there, which is good because I can plug in the griddle right there next to the stand mixer. I can just move that. That won't be a problem. We got flour. We got sugar. What else does this call for? Flour, sugar, bananas. It wants bananas. Ripe ones. You want ripe ones. And what else? See, I can't get it any closer, though. I don't know if I can, zoom. Can I pinch and zoom? Probably not. Probably not with this front lens. Also, is it clear? Normal pancakes, though, they taste plain without syrup. I'm guessing banana flavor is different. The banana ones don't need it. I just eat them with, a little bit of butter anymore. All right, 1 cup all-purpose flour, 1 tablespoon white sugar, 2 teaspoons baking powder. Baking powder's over here. In here somewhere. Which one's the powder? The little canister. See, I'm trying to, yeah, there it is. While I look for things. I have all these baking supplies that I've been stocking up on. Oh, no, I'll need this. I'm going to need my vanilla. Salt, 1 egg beaten, cup of milk. We need eggs and milk. Do you want to use the fresh egg first or the old one? I'll use the fresh one. The old one I should probably toss. Milk, which we've been buying whole, which I shouldn't be buying anymore. Remember to breathe. I'll try. uh, Captain Shannon Murphy, I can never work as a doctor or a nurse. I'm too squeamish. See, that's me. I wouldn't. Well, I don't think I'd want to. I think people would be like, I hurt here. Well, fuck off then. And stop doing it. Who's Joe Who? Who's Joe Who? It's lunchtime in Australia. So, okay, we're not too. It's a brunch in Australia. If you're in the upside down, backwardsy land. Vegetable oil. 2 ripe mashed bananas. Okay, we have vegetable oil. I might make something else too while I'm here. Veg oil. About the Target brand, because I was at Target. Our Target has the grocery store too, so. What am I forgetting? Bananas, milk, egg, salt, flour. What? Something fell. Something fell. I don't know what it fell. No butter. Oh, the butter's going to go on the griddle. The butter will go on the griddle. That's what I'll be using for that. And vegetable oil, banana, cup, blah, salt. I do have salt somewhere. I bought a new salt, and I only buy salt ever like once in a blue moon. I had double chocolate ice cream mochi for dessert. Ooh, I like mochi ice creams. I do like mochi ice creams. Those tortillas are probably hard. Those are probably hard. I don't want to be on camera like this because I think the angle's weird and wonky. It's too wide of an angle, isn't it? Maybe if I can if I do that. Oh, so my tripod broke for anybody just showing up. So anything we do will be on camera halfway. So you'll get, I don't know how to control the view. Also, I can't bring it any closer to give you guys any close-ups. Those bananas are so hot right now. What bananas are hot? The camera's great. Okay, as long as it's fine. I'm just worried that if I move or if I start mixing that it's going to the tripod and it snapped. It's not like it just snapped off. The tripod leg of my good tripod, my little stable one that I bought last year I bought that one last year for Vegas. That's like my good one. All right. So we got stuff. Oh, I'm also getting powder all over me already. We're getting powder on us already. And we do have the tequila rule for baking streams. Anytime we do a $20 super chat or equivalent of, we bring out the tequila for the baking streams right there. And we take a shot. And you get one too. You get one too. If you're worried if you mix it, then the camera, you're worried if you mix it when the camera will fall down. Yeah, that's part of it. I'm worried it's going to just, because I have the cupboard holding up the tripod and the light is clipped to the cupboard. Now, I do have the clip-on tripod, but it's also, the problem with the clip-on one is that the phone is too heavy. Because I have a heavier phone with the case. I mean, I could take it out of the case, but I'm afraid to because I do not want to drop it and break this phone because it is way more expensive than my old phone that I dropped and broke. And I upgraded, and I'm just still kind of new. And I'm already like kind of worried that I'm just going to drop it and break it because I'm so clumsy. So that's where my head is. We are going to be sifting, I think. I think we're going to be sifting. Should we use the sifty attachment? We're not going to be weighing, but we'll use the sifty attachment for the flour, right? This doesn't call for brown sugar, does it? Okay, it doesn't. No. But we will call... Well, we'll put the sifter on after the fact. Because I think we want to mash up all the ingredients first. So white sugar, baking powder, 1 egg beaten, 1 cup milk, 2 ripe bananas mashed. How big is banana? I hate it when they say like just 2 ripe bananas mashed because this is going to be big bananas, small bananas, medium bananas. I guess I'll use the 2 ones in the front. They're kind of the biggest ones. Got all the gadgets. I got a few of them. I don't have all of the gadgets. I'm getting the pasta. It's like a Play-Doh Fun Factory pasta thing. So I'm getting that one. This is what I'm going to write on mash the bananas in the stand mixer here. So we can actually watch it. I don't know. Can you see? Yeah, okay. I'm worried about the camera more than anything. Is that sad? Forever directing. Not that I know it's a terrible angle on me, but you know, it's a baking stream. What can you do? I always tell people, it's just a good camera angle. I promise. I promise. Alright, and that's locked. Alright. I'll mash the banana in that thing. I'll just chop them. The other problem is I can't see you guys if I'm all the way over here. You got 4 of the little red bananas. Which ones? Not a huge banana fan, but plantain crisps are nice. Ooh, plantains. I have not tried that. Hello, Greg Kirby. 2 shots of vodka. Proceeds to pour entire bottle. Enhance your grid. 294. Magnify, zoom, problem solved. I don't know if I can do that. And Chineseism tripod. Ghost 620 says, no, it's so my stupid tripod snapped for some reason. I don't know how or why. I have another one. It's not that great, and I'm like, shit, it just snapped when I started the stream. All right, we're gonna mash up the bananas first, then we'll beat in the egg. I'm just squishing them with my hands because why not? Press the like button. If you don't, you'll get canceled. Greg Kirby says, I don't think people care about getting canceled anymore, but pressing the like button will keep me from being canceled. Maybe, hopefully. All right, we're just gonna smash them up because I washed my hands right before. Now I gotta. But of course, then I touched all this stuff. Oh God, everybody! Like when all this stuff started, did you kind of, if you're somebody like me who kind of knows how germs spread anyway, did you do the thing where you're like, you gotta like wash everything now that you've touched this, right? And then people are like, huh? Have fun. Sure, wear 2 or 3, Matt. Why not? How is Doge doing? Oh, Doge is going down, actually. I've got 750 Doge, and I've lost like $5 on it so far. But I cashed out like 9, so my profit, I've already made the profit I was going to make on it. But, yeah, Doge went down. Damn it. Sadly. Does this take vanilla? Oh, it doesn't take vanilla or cinnamon. Well, it's going to. We're going to put it in whether it wants it or not. It's going to like it. You're going to take that cinnamon and you're going to like it, damn it. The Maniacs tried to cancel the great Olivia Newton-John. Oh, yeah, I saw some of that. You've had a protein powder. I probably don't need it. You had an A&W teen burger for dinner. Is that like a Papa burger? Oh, now I want a Papa burger. We have A&W out here. And the Papa burgers are like really good. I guess it's the same as the thing. Or as the big one, right? It's probably the same as the big one. Resident Alien is good. Yes, it is. What did Dawson do? What did Rosario Dawson do? Nothing. Alright. I'm gonna mash up the bananas. Is it falling? It's not. I'm mashing bananas. Just let them do their thing for a second here. How you guys doing? Thanks so much for all you hanging out. The cheeseburgers, less tomato, bacon, onion, pickles, ketchup, mustard, ketchup, mayo. Oh, okay. Because, see, the Papa Burgers have that special sauce that's like Big Mac sauce. But Ladislav Tuvok, because he asked you to play, is that Calto? Calto, I can't see. Oh, fuck, I haven't heard that word in forever. But she thought he said camel toe. I haven't heard Calto in forever. Alright, now they're mashed. They are liquidy. We have liquidy bananas now. Okay. What else? White sugar, flour, baking powder, salt, 1 egg, 1 cup milk. Well, we're going to put the 1 egg in. We're going to put the 1 egg in. Now, I always crack eggs on the thing here. This is going to be a short stream unless I make, like, cookies or something also. Because pancakes are more of one of those that, like, once I make banana pancakes, I just eat, like, 4 of them as I make them. And then I save the rest, and then I, like, snack on them. I don't even make them for breakfast. I'll just make them as, like, I have a munchies, and it's midnight, and I'm hanging out with Pete and Tina, so let's make some pancakes, or let's eat some pancakes or something. And that's what we do. That's what we do. Me and my degenerate stone friends. And Jesse Miller. He's been doing music reactions, actually. For somebody who has, like, that's his background, is music theory, so perfect thing for him to do. Definitely check him out. And he's like an IRL friend too, so, or at least has become. That's the thing with like our community here. People become in real life friends. All right, I'm just breaking up the egg. Come on, egg. All right, there's the egg. How much milk? 1 whole cup or 1/2 a cup? Whole cup of milk. Whole cup of milk. Do you like pancakes more than waffles? I don't have a waffle maker. I probably like waffles more, actually. It's just, this is a, I'm in Colorado, so it's legal 420 snack thing, and I figured I would share it with you guys, because I think people have said, oh, you're so much different in the kitchen. I guess because I'm out of the office. It's just a different environment, a different setting. Just a change of scenery, you know? Did I just dump the milk out? Okay, I dumped it in there. Oh, I'm like, you would have yelled at me had I just dumped it into the sink. Oh my god. I almost thought I did. Did I just dump it in it? No, I just rinsed out the thing without thinking. Okay, we're done with the egg. We're done with the milk. We're done with this. Oh, this smells really good, by the way. This is smelling really, really good. I was waiting for a cooking stream from Mecca for 2 weeks. I did one on Saturday. We made these. We made the cookies that I still have, which I kind of want to make different cookies because there's something about the peanut butter, and when they're like a couple of days, they don't taste nearly as good. And I'm also less of a fan of the peanut butter. I gave away most of them, and I'm like, I'll eat it if it's the only sweet I have, but I'd rather get fat on something I like a pancake, than on something I don't like as much. Do you guys do that? Like, I can't justify, 400 calories on this thing that I don't really like that much. 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil. All right, where's my tablespoon measure? 2 tablespoons. This is 1. 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil. I gotta remember to put the ingredients at least over there. You guys like this one? It's more fun. I'm more fun, Chef Mecca. I try. See, this is me going back to being like a gaming streamer. It's like I was always just doing shit just to chat. Oh, holy shit! Thank you so much. Thank you so much, GD Chapel. 69 dudes. I don't have the pop-up because we're live in here. Let's see. Roadcaster came tonight. So excited. Ooh, that's nice. Thank you for being awesome and giving me advice. Hail the Queen. Well, thank you so much, Hail. And you were asking about what software I use to edit, and I thought you meant like video editing. I thought you meant video editing. So that's why I'm like, well, I've been learning DaVinci Resolve. So, but yeah, for like audio, GarageBand is what Rob used for. He has that has like auto tune and that sort of thing. So he's been using that. But thank you so much. I'm hearing the pop-ups. I'm hearing them in the background. Also, HR Fooey, this is always fun to watch. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate the super chat. So thank you for being a patron. I do have Patreon, and I've been very neglectful. What happened to making meatballs? Last night I was going to and then I'm like, I don't want to stream. I just wanted to listen to. So I just put on the thing I listen to at like 6 o'clock Mountain Time every night when I can, when I'm not live somewhere or doing something else. I'm like, I just want to watch this podcast. I just want to listen to this podcast. I only get to maybe once, so that's kind of what I did, and I just ended up making spaghetti in the background while I listened, because it was only going to be like an hour, and I wanted to just get it over and done with so I could go and edit, and I think we ended up recording the Batwoman review. I made Rob watch and record that one with me, because I'm like, I'm not remembering this shit on my own. I don't remember Batwoman. So, so not a monkey that you see your picture, Willie Woodward says. Is that imitation vanilla flavor? Okay, so this is pure vanilla extract is what we're using. It does not call for it, but I'm putting it in anyway. Flour, white sugar, baking powder, salt, 1 egg, 1 cup milk, vegetable. Okay, so we got all the wet in here pretty much. Just mixing up the milk. I probably should have put in that earlier. I'm just going to do like a capful of vanilla. That's like, what, a 1/4 teaspoon? Maybe a couple of caps full. I'm not even measuring. Then I'll put in the cinnamon. Actually, I'll put in some cinnamon now. Into the wet. I don't hurt anything. Checks this is cinnamon. Just a shaker full. It doesn't say to do that, but I like cinnamon and vanilla and like banana-y things. I think it goes pretty well together. Also, I could put craisins in it, but I don't think I want to. What do you guys think? Craisins in there, like banana pancakes with craisins? It'll give it a little pop of tartness. I'm trying to think of how that would taste. Do you guys like berries and stuff in your pancakes? Sometimes it's good. Also, I do have to take a shot. And Molly Woodward, thank you so much for the super chat. That's not a monkey. That's my senior class picture. You didn't have to super chat that, but thank you. Thank you. I read that when you wrote it. Sometimes I don't see it. I got the tequila here. I just didn't get a chance to drink it. Now this is me stuttering. Why are people putting spoonfuls of cinnamon in the back of their mouths a few years back? Because they're dumb. Because they think it's fun. Chocolate chips. I don't want to put chocolate chips in banana. Because then that tastes really, really weird to me. For some, like the banana, even though I'm using real banana, it's just something off. It just turns way too bitter. All right. I don't have a chaser. Queued up. We got a couple underway. I gotta get the chaser ready. That's not a very big shot, but I'm gonna do it all at once for everybody. It's actually bigger than I think it looks. It doesn't look very big to you guys, but it does because this is a yogurt cup. That's one of those, what's the yogurt brand? What's that yogurt brand? The, I guess is what it's called. Is it a Yoplait? Anyway, they come in like a Gerber baby food sort of jar sort of thing. And that's how big that is. So that's why I'm pouring that much. Outrageous, are any pancakes among the food icons? There aren't any. Well, there's bananas. I just saw bananas and I put the emoji in there. I'm like, I need a picture of a chimp because I love chimpies and they're one of my favorite things. Is that sad? One of my life goals is to hug a chimpanzee. Just to give him a hug. Just give him a squeeze. So be like, I love you. And he'll be like, oh. Which is chimp for I love you. See, that's why I like animals. They're not people. They're so much nicer. Except for you guys, right? And hello, Morbid Fury. Thanks for coming back. I haven't had some vanilla wafer banana pudding in ages. Ooh, that sounds good too. All right, we need a pancake emoji, don't we? Now we gotta. Chimp love pancakes. I bet chimpies will love pancakes too. Yeah, that's what they're saying. They're like, I love pancakes. I want food. It's like animals. Oh, you found a pancake icon. So this is live. You're stoned, yes. Ah, cannot drink like I used to. Oh my god, wow. I cannot drink like I used to drink. Holy shit. The chimp on the old Tarzan movies was called Cheetah, so maybe that's why he was catty. So maybe he was catty. Maybe. Jesse shit pancakes. Well, to be fair, he's a little shit though. He's a sweetheart. You guys watch Shit Pancakes channel, right? Jeff and Jesse's little kitty. One of their kitties is like such a personality. Such a little person. Like that, he's every cat that I've ever had. Like I always have one cat if I have like two or three cats at a time. I don't have any cats right now, but every time I get a cat, it is that personality where they got to get up and I'm going to do an experiment to see if gravity still works. They'll knock the thing over because that's what he does. Or they just need to get into everything. They just need the attention constantly. That is every cat I've ever had. And they're adorable and they're little shits. So I know exactly what she's going through on those. With those little guys. Oh man. We're finishing. I gotta breathe though. Oh, foof. I'll finish off the rest on the next. Mm-hmm. That's the good stuff too. That's the silver. You guys like gold or silver tequila better? I like silver. Because I think it just tastes a little smoother. And Orange Cat with his girlfriend and took him to Vancouver with her. Aww. Orange Cat good. Alright, we're gonna mix this. Mix that. And then I gotta sift in the dry. So we gotta sift in the dry ingredients. Holy crap. Let's do that. We need a measuring cup. And so we need 1 cup of flour. 1 tablespoon of white sugar, which you have a tablespoon measure right here, white sugar, which I need to dry off. 1/4 teaspoon salt. Here's my quarter. I'm actually measuring because it's baking. 1/4 teaspoon salt. 1 cup milk we already did. Vegetable oil we already did. Where's the baking powder? 2 teaspoons. So I need the teaspoon for the baking powder. What we're gonna do, we're gonna sift in the dry ingredients now. Because, why the crap, oh, this smells so good. Oh, this smells good. Then I'm gonna put that away, and I'm going to put the griddle here since I can't move the camera. So we're gonna put the griddle right here, so I'm gonna have to shove all that. Isn't this cool? You can't really see it because of the way I have it angled. There's the sifter. So you pour all the stuff into the sifter. Please don't fall down. No, please don't fall down. So you pour all the stuff into the sifter there, and it will magically sift it into whatever you're mixing. So I'm gonna put all the dry ingredients now while I can. Oh, powder, flour everywhere. I'm just gonna kind of level that off and hope I don't get it everywhere. There's your cup of flour. Now, also, thank you so much, Jen and Powderson, for the canisters. Like, they are so useful. Oh my gosh, you have no idea how useful they are. Hello, Free for All 9. Hello, Free for All. Welcome, welcome. A mixer for a mixer. Yeah? Did you guys see? Oh, it's so cool. It's so cool. I just need the pasta roll, like the one that rolls out the sheets of pasta. My mother was asking me the other day. She's like, "Did you used to help Grandma make the noodles, make her homemade noodles?" And I'm like, "Yes, I did. That's why I want the attachment, because she had the clamp. She had the hand crank one." 1 tablespoon white sugar. Let's see. 2 teaspoons baking powder. This is the baking powder. I have the Walmart kind. And I guess I did remember doing that. And that is why I want the machine to do it for me. All right, 2 teaspoons of baking powder. We're gonna level them. We're gonna actually kind of stir this up, and sift it all together too. So 1, 2, 1, 2. Dread Pirate M, are you in love with the mixer? Are you in love with my mixer? I think that's what you're in love with. I am in love with my mixer, and I get to deduct it from my taxes by using it on camera. Being a YouTuber as my main profession, as long as, I'm making a living at YouTube, I can deduct anything I use for my channel, right? Is that how it works? Especially if I'm doing cooking segments. And it's a regular thing, We get as many people on these as we do on the regular show some nights. Like, if we do these on a weekend, that's how many people we have. All right, sugar. How much sugar do we need? 1 tablespoon white sugar. That's this one. It doesn't seem like it's a lot of sugar. I probably don't need to sift in the sugar either, do I? Probably not. Probably don't. Let's just dump the sugar in there. 1 tablespoon of sugar. What else? Salt. 1/4 teaspoon salt. Got it all. What did we miss? Flour, white sugar, baking powder, salt, 1 egg, 1 cup milk. I think we got it. And then we added a couple extras. So, salt. Now, let's not lose the salt. Let's not lose the thing in the salt. How about that? R2-D2 is a mixer. R2-D2 is adorable. So I've been getting myself in trouble on Twitter, trolling people a little bit. Is it 2/4 of a teaspoon? 1/4. Okay, well, I was going to put 2 in. I almost put 2 in because I'm a dum-dum. But you know what I'm going to do? We're just going to kind of mix it. Why did I use the back end of it? Because I'm dumb. Now we're going to turn it on and we're going to sift as we go. Where's my lid? We're playing a lid on. And then we can put a little in at a time. Actually, I think it's just going to sift the whole thing. And I'm just going to mix it. Hello, Humi! Nothing is safe from the woke mob. Or they can go to hell. They're not happy with anything, and they can just let us. But you know what? If you're not going to be happy, you can just take your little hate in the hallway and sit in a corner and stare at a wall and think about what you did. Really? I don't care. Oh, you're a fan? I don't care. You don't get to be offended on behalf of anyone else. And you know what? We had a guest on stream on The Night's Edge After Dark, and he's like, "Oh, you have to take away the power from something by not being offended by it." And that's what I usually do. This is what I try to do. That's why I call myself the harpy. Because they thought it was such a big insult. I'm like, no, you gave me a thing. You gave me a shtick. I don't mind. Intervention W's are triggered by R2D2 because he goes beep bop boop. I know. I think they're just triggered that they didn't know that was a Star Trek or Star Wars reference. I'm looking at my Star Trek DVDs. I didn't know it was a Star Wars reference. That's what I'm thinking. I think they're just mad that they didn't know it was a Star Wars reference. And then they had to lash out once anybody told them it was. Alright. Now I gotta unscrew here. Unscrew that. Whoop. And knock the rest of it into the bowl. This is the thing I was worried about when I'm doing the sift thing. Is like, how much of this are we actually losing? Like, am I losing like half of a cup if I overfill or underfill or whatever? Oh, also this thing is cool because you can like move it into the bowl the other way around. You can move it this way or that way. So next year's taxes, I'll be deducting the sifter if I remember. So by the issue. All right. This was kind of my birthday present to myself. So was the sifter. So I'm damn well gonna use it. We're damn well gonna use it. So I'm hearing about I'm offended, blah blah. I know. Grow up, you fucking child. Exactly. Mr. Potato Head. Yeah, he's another victim. I should do a video on that. I don't know if I want to yell some. I was like, yes, of course they came from Mr. Potato Head. Because a fucking fictional potato character that you can make anything you want is really going to hurt you and they, them, and he, him, and she, her. Just go fuck off. Fuck off. We want to be seen. I'm tired of looking at you. Ree! La la la, not listening. That's really what it's going to get to, right? It's going to get to the whole point of, I'm not listening anymore. And they're going to be really mad about that because people are going to be no longer listening and caring. And paying attention to what they're doing and saying, right? People are going to be like, you know what? It doesn't matter. We're going to get yelled at no matter what we do, so we're just going to stop caring. We're going to stop trying to help people, which is a terrible way to go about life. But, you know, that's what's going to happen. It's like you can only help somebody rearrange their apartment so many times, or help somebody move so many times, or help them out with their rent so many times before it just stops being worth your trouble, right? That's how I see it. So you can only do so much. Does this look too wet to you? That's probably about right. I think that's okay. What do you guys think? Well, you can't really see it. But I think it's supposed to be wet. It's pancake batter. It's not supposed to be like super light and fluffy but it's not supposed to be like, you know what I mean. It's not supposed to be like, there you go. Pancake batter. It looks like pancake batter. I'm going to get like a spoon here or something to spoon it onto the griddle. I'm going to stick the griddle there too. All right. We might make cookies still. I don't know yet. We might make something else. Because this seems like it's going to go by very, very short. I could always make pizza dough. But then I'd have to... The problem with making pizza dough is I'm going to be refrigerating it for tomorrow. So we could bake it tonight and then come back in and do it and bake it and make the pizza tomorrow. Willie Woodward, gotta go take care, chat. Well, thanks for being here, Willie Woodward. If they want to do that, keep the original Mr. and Mrs. and create a new potato head for that. Yeah. A potato it. Potato them. A potato they them. Pronoun potatoes. See, they're not inclusive enough to the pronoun people. Because as we know, the pronoun people consist of, according to Disney, mind you, consist of a bunch of people who are mad and bully you on social media, according to Disney. Which is really offensive, by the way. Really. Which I'm like, I think I use this one for the pancakes. I think I do. I'm gonna actually wipe it off with a wet paper towel. Happy fucking Easter. What do you mean about happy Easter? What do you mean? Oh, this is gonna be crooked. This is just gonna be crooked. The leftover pizza crust. Oh man. I'll have to make late lunch. Enjoy the banana. Well, thank you. I might, you know what? I might actually make something like a panini or something. I have bread. I have all that bread, and I have the griddle right here. I might do that. I don't have a panini press, but I was making them in the air fryer for a while, which was terrible. You got notification. I'm sorry, Matt G. I'm sorry. That's probably my fault because I put up like I did my video earlier, and then I did I set it to premiere. I also put up another video earlier. And I'm not going by the 24-hour rule. I'm kind of trying to keep to a bit of a schedule, but then I throw in an extra stream at night, and there goes the notification. So people won't get notified of my stuff. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Holy Grail banana pancakes drool. Oh, yeah, banana pancakes are good. Also, we have some microdose energy. So these are the sativas. They're going to make me crazy. There we go. Oh, no. They're only quarters. All right. Banana. I have a panini press. If you use artisan bread, you can make the best grilled cheese on it. Ooh. See, I like just I'm really boring with grilled cheese. I like a grilled cheese just to be American cheese and white bread. I'm really, really boring because that's just a grill. That's a childhood grill. Like, same thing with a bologna, cheese, and mayonnaise sandwich. Even though my mom used Miracle Whip, I only changed out the mayonnaise as I got older. But it's gotta be like either just like an Oscar Mayer beef bologna or even a Bar S crappy cheapo bologna, right? One slice of bologna, one slice of American cheese. It has to be Kraft. Because the other brands of the American cheese are just not that good. So the Kraft American cheese, Kraft American cheese, and mayo, and white bread. You gotta eat around the crust or cut them off or peel them off. I would just peel them off. All right, so griddle. I guess we're going this way for the griddle. This way. The griddle. I have no idea what temperature to griddle these at. What, like 350? This is a shitty Cook's one from JCPenney that my mother gave me. She's like, here, take the griddle. All right, you'll use it, right? No. So I've been trying to actually use the stuff she's dumped on me for over the years. How many of you? Everybody has one of these, and everybody gets them for Black Friday. You get them either as a gift or you get them to give as a gift, and then you're like, oh, it was only $17 or it was only $10, so I'm going to keep it myself. And then you never use it, and then you give them away at a Goodwill, right? Everybody else. 325. What does my recipe say? Probably, yeah, 325 or over medium. Over like a medium. My recipe doesn't say. It says a quarter cup per pancake. I mean, I'm kind of making them silver dollar pancake shape. This is what I'm looking for. Butter. You can add flavor by using everything bagel seasoning. You can buy it at Aldi's. A flavor for what? For bread? For bread? What I just use garlic salt for the bread. I just make like a salty garlic. Sometimes I just crave salts. You know, it's about the same time when the Mary Sue starts running their mouth. So I'll put that on the outside of bread if I'm doing like a panini. Maybe I'll make one later. Maybe we'll do a double since I got this out. I'll eat a couple of pancakes and we'll save. That's what happens. I always make a couple and then I save them all. I save them all for later. All right, we'll go about 350. It's at about 350. It's hot. I also need a spatula and we need a plate to put them on. So we need to put up a plate. We need a staging area. This is going to be terrible. So we got a plate. And realistically, what's going to happen is I'm going to just start eating them as we go. But yeah, then I'll have a giant plate. It's going to make more than a dozen. Oh, for the grilled cheese? Yeah, for the grilled cheese. I'm just using butter on mine when I make them. I think the shots are kicking in. The hot plate is sitting backwards. It is, but that's where the electrical thing is. Should I put it the other way? Do you guys want me to put it the other way around? Because I didn't want the cord to get in the way. But yeah, you're right. This is where like the crumbs would go. So we'll do this way. Make sure we move that out of the way. So that's the problem is the cord. It's like I don't want to melt the cord. I think it'll be fine. It's not directly on top of it or anything, right? right? That's what I worry about is the cord. I don't want to melt the cord. You know, or drop my spatula or plate or any of that. Problem. This is why I was flipping out, because I was gonna do this over there. I was gonna do it over there, but my tripod broke. So, luckily it just fell into the clean sink. Yeah, it was still wrapped. Oh, butter. I just mopped yesterday too, so it's not like my floor is dirty. This might be, yeah, it's a little too hot. Lower that a little bit. Hot plate. That butter is going to go black. Brown butter time. Okay. I got the spatula. We'll just leave it right here. That's gonna burn. One. There. This is what I'm worried about. Is it too big? Too big and it's too warm. I don't want to burn them. Don't want to burn them. I can't zoom in either. Looks like it's cooling down a little. I just don't want the butter getting too dark. Stupid griddle. Oh, it smells good. Oh, it smells so good. And you know what? You know what I do have? If we do need syrup, I do have some. I do happen to have some. And it is free of anything offensive. It is just log cabin, no rich taste, no artificial flavors, no high fructose corn syrup. It is just sugar and water. It's corn syrup. It's just corn syrup. Oh no. Flip. It's getting too done. Flip. Flip. I know you guys are probably yelling, flip. That's good. They're not burnt. I promise they're not burnt. Let's stick that up there. I didn't lose any pancake batter. Except what's on this one. Except what's right here on this thing. That's alright. Just. No creepy Mrs. Butterworth bottle. No, I like the log cabin light. I don't think I'm going to even eat these with syrup, though. I usually don't. I usually just put a little butter on them and treat them like banana bread. That's what I usually do. What, let them go? I need to warm a little bit higher. I think I turned it down too much. Oops. Oopsie. Oopsie. Log cabin is problematic. Probably built by slaves. Right? It's getting there. They're getting there. They're getting there. Oh, these smell good. So how's everyone doing in chat? Definitely hit the thumbs up button. That Ford ad was the best. Oh, thank you. Yeah, watch my new Batwoman video. Rob and I kind of wrote a new commercial on the spot for toxic masculinity cars. So there's this line in Batwoman where Asian doctor lady's like, he was hit by 4,000 pounds of toxic masculinity. So of course, I think commercial, right? We were talking, I'm like, oh, there's our next commercial. Because Rob will just kind of start improvising because that's his thing. That's what he does. And then we just kind of bounce it back and forth. So once he actually recorded and wrote it out for something to record, it's pretty similar to what we kind of riffed on the spot. That is good. That is yummy. That's gonna be good. These are gonna be good. These are gonna be good. I think these are about done, so I'm gonna take them off. I'm gonna cool off for a second. No. Oh yeah. They're pretty done. Okay, next batch. Do I want to re-grease it maybe? See, I saw them do this in the Taiwanese and Korean like street food. Oh, I love those. You guys love watching those too? I love watching those. So this is gonna be pancakes for like the next week, which I'll just grab one out of the thing and just warm it up and eat them. Which is what we always end up doing. At least when I'm making them for other people. These are just for me, because I'm alone inside. Oh well. Good little honest pancakes, right? Alright, I'm gonna try one. Fork. This is just where I'm gonna be putting them too. Also, butter. I'm not even gonna bother with the syrup. Not even, because you don't even need syrup on, just a little butter. This tastes like banana. You don't even need syrup. If you want to put a little on, you can, but they don't need any. You don't even need them because they taste like banana. Because banana and brown sugar and, not brown sugar. We put banana. We put vanilla. We'll let that go another second. We put fork. We dropped our fork. It's okay, better than dropping the plate. Where's the taco? You really don't need it. Like if I had put like, I could still do it. I could still put a couple of cranberries in there and taste and see how that would taste for next time. Because I still have the batter right here. All right, flip, 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 flip. Oh no. That one wasn't ready. Now I got pancakes in her mouth. Oh, those are so good. Oh my god, those are good. Why is it that when you make something yourself, it's just so much better than buying it? It's because like it doesn't have all the preservatives, I think. I think I'll make a banana granola too. What do you think? We can make a banana granola while we're here. I always put flax seeds in my granola. I'll look up a granola recipe. I probably haven't. Because I have bananas. What do you think? Maybe. Because then I just snack on it all day. Which is probably terrible. I think granola is at least better than, like, I don't know, the griddle's not getting done there. I think granola is better for you than, like, candy for sure. You and I make it. So is anyone else watching Resident Alien? Also, how fucking good is Resident Alien? Oh my god, it's so amazing. It's so good. Let me see if I can find a recipe for banana granola. Does Baby Yoda get any? He eats all the snackies. That's his job. He eats snackies. And then he's happy about it. Alright, I'm looking up a recipe for banana. I should have done it on my other thing because it's so much harder to look up recipes on the tablet. My tablet, I need a new tablet desperately. I desperately need a new one. I need a new laptop. It's just a lot of, like, for me to get a laptop where I'm, like, actually upgrading, at least enough to justify an entire new laptop, it's like, I'd want to go, like, a couple grand. And I really can't justify spending a couple grand when I haven't done my taxes yet. So, which I need to, and I'm like, it's gonna be expensive. Thanks, creepy politician guy. little white dudes. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. This is the second. I'm so glad this bowl. I'm so glad this bowl is bottom heavy and it doesn't topple over. Oh my god, I'm glad this bowl doesn't topple. Oh my god. God, two. Part 3. Greasing the griddle again. See, I'm just greasing it every single time. Oh no. Oh no. Is this fun to watch? Do you guys like cooking streams? Do you guys like watching me struggle with adult tasks like attempting to make food? And things that most people learn how to do when they're younger. I didn't learn as much as I would have liked to. I really wish I would have learned more about cooking. Like, I was trying to learn how to sew when I was young. I just couldn't get a hang of that. I really wish I would have spent more time learning how to cook back then instead of sewing. Because at least cooking would be a hobby. Like, if I had bought a KitchenAid stand mixer 20 years ago, I'd still have the thing. You love the cooking streams, Aqualad of Atlantis says. Top heavy is cat prone, yeah. Cats. Kitties are nice though. I kind of want to get another cat. Colin Ewan, thank you so much. Tasty treats earn Mommy Mecca 5 pounds. Well, thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Colin Ewan. Am I mommy? Do I have to be mommy? Can I be mistress? Also, I guess I'll finish off the tequila. We're at about a good. Nope, there's a little more. Oh, that's all I can do. Oh, that's all I can do. Oh, that's all. Maybe that's why I'm dropping the bowl so much. We're gonna have to spin that soon. I don't think as much heat's getting down to this one. Love the cooking stream. It's such a nice break from the norm. Isn't it fun? Like, I didn't really like plan on doing it, but it's just one of those things where I got the time, I've got the ability now with the better phone. The cooking streams are quite relaxing and fun to watch always. Well, thank you. I'm going to be uploading more over on my other channel, on my live channel. I want to try and get that one monetized if I can. Don't know if I can. I want to get the watch hours up there so I can at least, then I can throw all the commercials on there and just rebrand that as like a commercial channel or something. Maybe. And if I get that monetized, that's the thing with is getting the watch hours. I've got the 1,000 subs. We just need the watch hours over there. New Superman show. Supposedly fired a writer for being too woke. I did a video on that in like November. I think I was the only one who did a video on that in November, or the first one maybe. Clownfish probably did one too, I want to say. So they probably did it. But yeah, I did a video on that back then. And I figured, well, is it going to save the show? And I think maybe it has. What do you guys think? I haven't watched it. I've heard nothing but good things. I was planning on watching it, and then I decided to record my Batwoman review last night. So, I probably should have just watched But Batwoman's so cringe, isn't it? Batwoman is like, it's just cringe to the max. It's like all the stupid shit they can throw in one show. I can't believe how dumb that show is. Colin, thank you so much for the super chat. Does being Mistress Mecca mean naughtiness? Sometimes. Sometimes. Hey, if you want. I got these pancakes. I'm not even putting syrup on. They're so good. That's the thing. Try them with berries. I'm going to throw some berries in the next one. Not berries, craisins. I could have had berries. Do I have craisins? I should. You know what I do? Because craisins should go. What's your favorite martial arts movies? Minor Matrix, Matrix Reloaded, Jonathan Mills asks. You know, the Karate Kid movies are great. The Karate Kid movies are timeless. The Karate Kid movies are such an important piece of 80s nostalgia that I thought didn't deserve or didn't get enough of the love that they deserved back then. And I am so happy that Cobra Kai is like the one good thing from our 80s nostalgia that we can actually go to and be like, oh god, at least the Karate Kid isn't fucked up and isn't terrible. At least they didn't ruin that, and they actually did it the right way. And they expanded it. And they extended the universe, and they really, really respected the franchise. Matrix 4 is gonna suck, probably. Oh, you know what else is good? Stupid Kung Pao, Enter the Fist. Is that what it's called? The one with the Thumb Wars guy. Where he mouthed his or he put his mouth over on other people's stuff. Or his face on there. With, what's her name? Wii U. The Wii U chick. Ling. Wii U. Wii U. Wii. That was funny. I'm just now remembering that. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me of it. And thank you so much, Donald Aldridge. Hey, Mecca. The woke mob is now considered the King and I. Is the woke mob now considering the King and I outdated and offensive? It was released in 1999 when I was 10 years old. Is the King and I outdated and offensive? The only King and I ain't probably. Oh, probably. Isn't that what, like the Disney version? Did they do a Disney version of it? Because the original, like the Rodgers and Hammerstein musical, probably would be extraordinary. I mean, obviously, everything's offensive. I think everything is. But thank you so much. Yeah, I think everything's pretty offensive. Also, if I'm missing anything, let me know. Don't let me miss any. Don't let me miss any. I watched 25 minutes of season 1 of Batwoman. I feel cheated out of my 25 minutes. Don't watch it. Golden Girl, I don't like musicals. See, I don't like musicals that much either. I haven't actually seen King and I. I'm just kind of saying that, yeah, it probably is based on what I know about it. I mean, I can take the Sound of Music when I'm really, really, really in the mood. They still look a little too under. Let them go a little longer. Also, we put some craisins in what's left of the mixture. So we're going to have craisin pancakes. It'll probably be terrible. Do raisins go on pancakes? Somebody said put chocolate chips in there, and I'm like, I don't want to put chocolate chips in there. I don't like chocolate chips and banana. You could, though, if you don't want. Like, chocolate chips and banana would actually be pretty good. If you like those sort of things together. And I understand why people like them together. I also know I'm such a weird, picky eater that I would not. Like a super picky eater. So that's our pile. These are all going to go in the fridge probably. I'm going to eat like probably 2 of them. What was the other thing I was going to make? Oh yeah, granola. We're going to try and make granola. Alright. Oh, butter. Butter the griddle. I'm trying to butter it each time because I see them do that in the Asian street market videos. They're so good. They'll have like Taiwan and they'll have Korea and they'll have Singapore and Japan, and it's always eggs too. You guys notice that? It's always eggs that they're making. Do you guys watch Dancing Bacons? I have turned Tina on to the Dancing Bacons girl, and we love her so much. We just love her face. She is so cute and adorable. She will eat something, and her face is just so cute. Her whole smile just lights up. And she's like, "Ooh, I love this." And her cheeks just are so round and adorable. And I'm not making fun of her. She's just so sweet and awesome, and she loves everything. She eats like the weirdest stuff. She'll eat like oh, frog's legs on a stick, or chicken feet, and like, oh, and everything's like, "Ooh, I love this." And she's so cute. You guys watch her? And we're like, "Oh, we don't like the boyfriend. It's his I think it's his channel, but sometimes we'll have her on there. But she'll taste it, and she'll take a bite, and she's like, and she's like, and she just smiles. I love her. She's so sweet. Like, why can't I be happy like that? I'm so jealous. Why can't I just be happy? White supremacist shark. What? Love your face, Dread Pirate. Oh, thank you. Thank you. But her face is just, she just lights up. Watch Dancing Bacons. She's so fun. Oh, man. Superman and Lois was surprisingly good. Not amazing, but enjoyable. What's so great about it? Why is it a great white shark? I don't know. Oh, because sharks are racist now. Sharks are racist now. I don't know. Everything is. And if everything is, then nothing is, right? So these will have cranberries in them. I wonder if that's going to be good. What's this? Amy Chesrow. My grandma died of cancer, so her love of musicals is her legacy. Oh, that's awesome. That's really sweet. What was her favorite musical? I mean, just because some of us in chat, more if you're not, I'm gonna call you out. I'm gonna blame you. Actually, I gotta be in the mood for something. Like, I can watch The Sound of Music if I'm in the right mood for it, or Willy Wonka. Willy Wonka, of course. I will always watch Willy Wonka. I will always skip through Cheer Up Charlie. 100% every time. When Red Letter Media called that out, and he's like, yes, everybody always fast forwards through Cheer Up Charlie. That song is such a depressing, boring, long nightmare. Where Fury says The Wiz. I remember The Wiz. 100th like. Life goals completed. Oh, thank you for liking. My nose is now itchy, and I don't know what to do about it. Then scratch it off camera. All right. Are these ready? These are probably about ready to flip. Yeah. Ooh. They're going to just be like blueberry pancakes, I bet. These need to go a little longer. That would need to go. Jonathan Aldridge, thank you so much for the super chat. I am also surprised Greece is being attacked because it was fun. Did you see? Okay, so yeah, and thank you so much. Over Christmas, they aired Grease in the UK, and some people got on Twitter and like, it's so rapey, it's so. Now I have Grease, and I will watch it once in a blue moon, even though I might not like it that much sometimes. The more I remember about it, the more I'm like, yeah, this wasn't so bad. It's one of those movies that I hadn't watched in like years and years and years. But I do have it because I bought it on DVD when it first came out. That's probably the last time I saw it, 20 years ago. But it is one of those things, like, even Olivia Newton-John is on Twitter or whatever. She was giving an interview, and she's like, lighten up, it's just a movie. It's just a movie where people are just having fun. We're just having fun watching a movie, singing and dancing about a time that it isn't. Oh, thank you so much, Dawn Blythers. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. It looks like a Shogun doggy. Oh, he's a Shogun doggy. Shogun pup. He looks like Shogun Yan from Yokai. I'm not kidding. He looks like Shogun Yan from Yokai Watch. But thank you so much. I should probably take a shot for that, shouldn't I? Okay, we'll finish. So do you guys miss the pop-ups when I'm doing these, or do you guys like it without the pop-ups? Because I don't know how to turn that off anymore, other than disconnecting my Streamlabs. And I have no idea how to do that. Also, my nose is now runny because I took a shot. These will probably, lighten up, Francis. These will probably take longer because they have craisins in them. Banana pancakes sounds good. Justin Laliette says, don't they? Oh, I ate one or two. I think I ate two already. You don't even need syrup. They're that good. They're, and we did them from scratch. I think we're gonna make granola next, so I gotta look up a granola recipe. Let's see if Rob was around. I don't see him anywhere. Seeing if he was in chat. He's probably recording for his channel. Mr. 175,000 subs. No, I subscribed to him about 60, to be perfectly honest. That was kind of one of my goals. Like, so my first big goal on YouTube was around 60K subs, right? It was like, because that's where I noticed I started subscribing to everybody, was around 60K. So, like, the High Council, the first version of it before I was on, when it was just Jeff and Ethan and Jeremy really came together when they were at about 60K. And then, I subscribed to Midnight's Edge around 60K subs. And just pretty much everybody's channels took off around, John Talks, Clownfish, all the channels that I had kind of seen and watched You know, all those channels. So that's why 60 was the goal. So, Jonathan Aldridge, thank you so much. I did it. I did see that it was, and there was, oh, I did see that, and I was fortunate enough to have teachers and parents who told me it was the 70s take on the 50s and how things were different in the 2000s. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, you're right, because that's all you gotta do is you just gotta say, hey, things were different then. Oh, okay, yeah, don't say that now because people are offended by that. Because we learned it's wrong. And it was wrong then, and we've just learned how to deal. That's all you gotta do is just teach kids, you know, it's like, hey, if you step on the cat's tail, he's gonna scratch you in real life. If it's Tom and Jerry, he's just gonna make a funny noise. I think we need to fill up the glass, the shot glass. I think we're gonna make banana oatmeal too, or not oatmeal, granola, which is oatmeal basically. I have oats. I should have everything I need. That was what I was looking for my brown sugar for. So we're gonna make sure we clean this griddle off and move it, and then we're gonna mix up. I don't even need the stand mixer for that. I love craisins. Don't you? Aren't they good? I hope I have enough. I hope I have enough for my granola now because I put so many in these pancakes. I'm a dumbass. I don't have that many left. Oh no. Well, I have raisins, so I'll put both. I can put both. The raisins are just, I mean, I'm going to bake them. They've been in there for a while. Oh wait, I got a full box. I have a full box. Alright, I have raisins. And I put them in plastic. I'm smart. I'm smart. I put my raisins in plastic. Jonathan Aldridge, thank you so much. Why do they want to label the Muppets as offensive? Because they're babies. Because they're babies and they don't want to take responsibility, I think. I think that's all it is. They don't want to take responsibility for, and here's where I would clip in, I take responsibility. They don't want to take responsibility for anybody's children and any angry mom who's going to yell at them and sue them for, my kids saw something they were offended by. And that's really what it boils down to. They don't want to have somebody get offended and sue them for, you know, basically Disney babysitting their damn kids. I'm going to make banana granola too. I'm going to taste one. Oh, that smells good with the craisins. Oh my God, that smells good. Well, thank you so much, Tags, for the super chat. If those pancakes are banana, then does that make me nuts? Yes. And thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Also, if anybody's sending anything from Streamlabs, let me know. You don't have to super chat to tell me. I just have to pop into the other room because I can't see it here because I have no idea how to sign. I do it on my tablet because I'm on Boomer. Totally boomering it. Now, that's the pancakes. We gotta try that, and we're gonna clean this off, and then I'm gonna make some goddamn granola. So I gotta find the recipe. Because when you're in Colorado, you make granola. I could have sworn I streamed a granola stream once before. Or that was what I was like, when I decided I was going to start streaming cooking. Was when I'm like, I want to stream granola. Don't worry, it's going to be banana granola. So. There you go. Come on, clean butter. So all you have to do is clean it with a hot paper towel while it's hot paper towel or wet paper towel while it's hot. That's it. And then it becomes a hot paper towel. So I'm gonna let that cool off for a second while we try the ones with this. Tag says, "Mech around. Did you send one? Did you send something? Let me go look. Let me go look if I have to go look." So here's the stack. We're not eating all of these. We're not. I would love to. Joe, I can't. All right, I'm gonna try the top one here because this has the. Oh God, this smells like raisins. Oh, this smells like banana bread. This is gonna be even better, isn't it? Oh my God. Okay, these are just gonna get butter. I'm just gonna butter. Just barely spread it on the top of this one. Okay. Stay there, butter. Okay. We gotta try it. It's gonna be hot. Oh my God. The craisin burst. It burst. I'm doing the thing that she does. I'm nodding. And then now I see why she does it. That's why she does it. Oh, because she'll taste something and she'll nod. I hope my fridge didn't break. Oh my god. This is heavy. Okay. Oh. You don't even need syrup. You don't even need syrup on them. So screw you, Aunt Jemima and Pearl Milling Company. You don't even need syrup if you put craisins in. You don't need them anyway. You get just a little bit of the chewy with the craisin. Oh, I love craisins. I put too many in this one. You can see craisin. I like craisins more than raisins. Cancel cakes. Aunt Ram Jamaram. Ram Jamaram replaced Aunt Jemima. Natural sugar is so much better, right? You could even add a little bit of powdered sugar on top. See, this if like, oh, chefy, I'd be like, and here's some fresh whipped cream, and then you gotta do this and this and this. You don't need it. Just fell on my counter. Okay. Oh my god. Food orgasm. It's the butter. I'm licking the butter off my finger. That's how good it is. Okay. Now. Oh, thank you so much for calling you in. Pray tell, what culinary delights are we to be astounded with next time? We're still going. We're going to make some granola. I got to look up a granola recipe. So, watch the hot plate cool down while I go look up a granola recipe in 2 seconds, maybe. I don't know. Oh, Rob is editing a video for me. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you so much, Rob, for editing a video. He's editing a video in the background. That's what he's doing. And Jonathan Aldridge, thank you so much for the super chat. The teachers at my school would literally act at school discos if they weren't from the time film. Let me try it again. Literally act at school discos as if they were from the time the film Grease, which turned out to be correct. Oh, that's cool. So you do like the time period of the you have dances in the time periods then. Is that what I'm trying to interpret that? Being a little tipsy and a little 420-y. And a little 420-y. And I just had a food orgasm. So there's like all my brain or blood is in my stomach now. Instead of in the other place that I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm doing. The foodgasms. The 2 dislikes are from Brie Larson and Gina Carano. Gina wouldn't dislike my stream. I don't think. She's too nice. She probably would be like, you know what, it's not for me. I'll just go watch Drunk 3PO because he's sexy. Right? That's right. She's just so nice. Like that's really the impression I get from her. She's just a genuine, sweet, compassionate, caring person, right? Now we're in the time period where SJWs will put Gorilla Glue in their hair. You know, for solidarity. Somebody should start that as a 4chan meme. If Fed is listening in the background, please start that as a 4chan meme. Oh my god. That would be awesome. Banana granola recipe. That's what we're looking for. We're doing the banana granola. I gotta put this somewhere, though. I guess I gotta let it cool off over here. I'll stick it on top of the stove. I don't stick it on top of the stove because that's going to get too hot. Well, thank you so much, Jonathan Aldridge. Their behavior was from the period of the decade that Grease came out. Oh, okay. Their behavior from the 1950s. Well, which part of the 50s? Like the Greaser 50s? And like the John Waters 50s? Or like the Donna Reed show, Leave It to Beaver 50s? Like that's the thing. That's the thing I want to know. Also, yeah, we made the banana pancakes. Now we're moving on to granola. But I'm going to move this out of the way and hope. You know what? I'm going to move the mixing bowls over here. I think. Try not to. Okay, please don't fall. Please don't fall. Please do not fall. Because this is still a little warm. I don't have that much counter space. That's the problem. But I will be needing. Pretty soon here, I will be needing. Give me that. We need to turn on the oven here, so. That. Just dough. Dough and flour and dough balls. Alright. Bowls. Mixing bowls. We're going to do banana granola. So I got to find a recipe. Banana bread granola. I think I did the 2 peas in their pod recipe. Oh, thank you so much, Domino. You don't need to super chat every time I misread. I'm sorry if I'm misreading, but thank you. I appreciate it. No, not the 50s. The 70s take on the 50s attitude. Okay. The 70s take on the 50s attitude. See, that's so fun though, I think, you know? I think it's just fun to try out a different time period. Like I kind of lived in the 1960s for a bit. That's why I'm a bit of a psychedelic hippie in some ways. So, and thank you so much calling you in for the super chat. I really appreciate that. I love your cooking streams. You're chilled, cheery, and a pleasure to watch. Well, thank you. That's because we're tipsy. And I gotta fill more, don't I? I gotta fill another. All right, let me go run into the other room, and I want to double check and make sure I didn't miss anything else you guys said. I'm gonna pull that up. I'm not gonna take the tripod with me though. I'm not going to. Oh no. I pushed a button. Oh no, I pushed a button. Okay. I pushed a button. There we go. All right, I didn't miss anything because I can refresh that and tell me. Let me know if I missed. I don't want to miss anything you guys are saying, so just let me know. All right, because I'm hearing it going off in there, and I'm like, did I miss one? Because sometimes it's like lagged, so I don't want to miss you guys, especially if you guys are being so generous. I mean, like, I try and hit up everybody, whether people donate or not. So I do try and keep the streams to kind of a hangout sort of level, and it gets you know, it gets kind of overwhelming if I do like a team up, you know, like if you do one of the hangouts or panel streams, I should say. Sometimes it gets a little overwhelming because I'm there wanting to read the chat, because I'm somebody, I want to read every single chat message you guys say. So if I'm there, like, I want to read the chat, and then I miss something because we're in a really good conversation, because we've got a really thing, then I kind of feel like I'm neglecting the people who are showing up. You know how I don't know how I'm saying it. It feels like I'm kind of neglecting you guys, and I'm not paying attention to you guys, and I don't want you guys to feel like I'm not paying attention to you. So that's sort of why my streams I try and keep them a little more personal, a little more intimate. So I appreciate you, Mecca. Thanks for being here. Well, I appreciate you guys. Is there pancakes? That would be pot cakes. There's no pot cakes. There's pancakes though. I'm probably gonna eat another one soon, real soon. All right, we got a recipe. I pulled one up. All right, so we're gonna have to probably turn on the oven to 350. I think I want to say bake it like 350-ish, give or take. So I like you, Becca. You read and say hello to each person when they say hi. I try to. Sometimes I can't get to everybody, and I get really sad because I'll get somebody saying, "You ignored me. I'm sorry. I didn't say." So I try not to, but Ray J's World. Did I miss anything? We made pancakes, and then we added a special ingredient at the end, craisins. Oh my god, make them with craisins. Make banana pancakes with craisins. You will not regret. And add vanilla and add cinnamon. That's all you got to do. I don't know why the recipe doesn't have it. Add vanilla, add cinnamon. Duh. Okay. Granola, blah, blah, blah. I'm looking up a recipe. So we're doing a banana granola next. Let's see. El Tito, hello, Mecca. Thanks for making my lunch break more enjoyable. Well, welcome. What are you doing at work? What are you doing for work? It is 10 p.m. here where I am. What time is it there? I'm trying to read. I'm trying to read and not ignore and not have dead air. Okay. 3 cups old-fashioned oats. 1 cup chopped walnuts, which we will be omitting and replacing with craisins and raisins. So we're omitting the nuts, but replacing. Melted coconut oil. We have coconut oil somewhere. Somewhere in here. Here's coconut oil. So I can melt that in a second. Oh, and thank you so much, Jonathan Aldridge. I also saw Star Trek TNG, DS9, and Enterprise. I can't believe what's happened to the show. Star Trek was so good back then. It was so good back then. Now it is terrible. Oh, now it's just dog shit. How do they get off cinnamon, banana? We got a banana. Yeah, I don't know how they get off passing that for Star Trek. Salt, coconut oil, maple syrup. We'll be using honey instead of maple syrup. If I have any. Oh no, do I not have honey? Oh, do I not have honey? Oh no. I know I have honey. I just can't find it. Or maybe I don't have honey. Oh no, do I not have honey? What do I use if I don't have honey? I should have some. Oh, I have molasses. I bet I have some. I just can't see it. Alright, I'm going to do a deep dive for honey. Oh no, what if I don't have any? I've got to have some. There's got to be some up here. What if there isn't? What if I don't have honey? Oh no. Can I use brown sugar instead? Maple syrup. I guess I can use syrup. I guess I'll use syrup. I thought I had some. Maybe it's in the bedroom. Don't ask me why honey would be in the bedroom. I don't have to answer to you. But I have molasses. I wonder if that would work. Can I substitute honey for molasses? I've got to have honey. Oh no, what if I don't? Oh, I'm so sad. Oh, no. Alright, well, syrup it is. Unless this is... No, it's vegetable oil. Is there honey behind the vegetable oil? I'm going to look for honey for like an hour. I'm going to miss everything you guys say. Oh, Jonathan Aldridge, thank you so much. Worse, it's not even Star Trek. It's like paying for a tin of Heinz baked beans and not eating baked beans from Heinz and being told it's Heinz. Right. Oh, God. I want to try those, too. I see those in the UK. I didn't get a chance to when I went out there. And thank you so much, Jonathan Aldridge. Oh, man. Did you guys... So... Did you guys know, when I went to the UK, I just pretty much ate mostly American food. I didn't really get hardly... Okay, so I didn't eat the baked beans. I really should have tried that. Just baked beans on toast. I think I would like it. I think I would like the Heinz baked beans because I like the Kraft barbecue sauce, and I hate barbecue sauce, but I like the Kraft kind. So I think I would like it. I also really like Tesco chocolate when I was out there. So, hail Darius Munchausen. We made the banana pancakes. And we put craisins in them, and they're amazing. Okay. I have to use syrup, but I don't want to use it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, I lost my recipe. Okay. I lost the recipe. We're going to make granola. I've got to have honey in there. I'm going to check the bedroom before I use syrup. It says to use... It's not maple syrup, though. It's like kind of maple. It's kind of maple. Oh, no. It's mapley enough. It'll be sweeter. I mean, can you use that instead of like maple? I don't have any agave, do I? I don't. I have molasses. I wonder if molasses would be okay. I'm sure I'll find the honey after I decide to give up looking for it. That'll be our luck, right? That'll be our lot in life. It's tea. I have tea, but I don't have honey. What the crap? See, I was sick, so it's in the bedroom. I'll tell you why. If it's in the bedroom, it's because I was sick last year and I left it in there. So if I have honey, it's in there. If I don't, then I threw it out because I left it out. Oh no. Maybe I put it in the fridge. I wouldn't have put it in the fridge. Would have I? No, I wouldn't have. I wouldn't have. Rob might have when he was out here. Randy Smith, what did I stumble into? Me looking for honey. Me looking for honey. Oh, I'm sad. Can I use the log cabin? Oh, I wanted to use honey instead. Oh. I'm so sad. I'll have to get some. I'll have to pick some up. Well, now I don't know if I want to do this or if I want to make cookies instead. We can make cookies instead of granola. What do you think? Change it up to cookies instead of granola if I don't have honey? Because I don't really want to eat that much syrup. It's going to make it so sticky. What do you guys think? Change it up to make oatmeal cookies. Well, if I make oatmeal cookies, then I'll have to wash out the bowl. Jonathan Aldridge, thank you so much. Also, Cisco was put into Trek as a diverse character, but came across Starfleet as an officer type, as Picard was, as if the issues of his people were gone, right? Well, that's the thing. That's the thing. The issues. Well, people were okay by the time Deep Space Nine came around. And by the time the future in Star Trek like that was supposed to be happening, people were beyond feeling oppressed by anything. You just kind of learned to let things go that had happened in the past because there's no way to move on from it. And that the only way to work together to explore the stars is to work together to explore the stars. Because there's other stuff out there. There's aliens, there's things with other genders, there's things with no genders, there's things that reproduce asexually. There's all kinds of stuff out there. And to be an evolved human, you kind of have to have a more scientific-minded brain to where you see things more logically and less emotionally. And there's nothing wrong with having compassion, and there's nothing wrong with feeling like you want to speak up for an underdog. But at the same time, there's a lot of other things that you can do to worry about fixing yourself. And if yourself is offended by something, maybe letting go of the people's power over you is the way to do it. Maybe letting, like, you have no power over me to oppress me. You don't get the right to, if you're trying to oppress me, my biggest success is winning in life and you being mad about it. That's really how it felt to me. I don't know. What do you guys think? So, welcome to High Ponderings with Mecca. I gotta look for honey. All right, let me look for honey real quick. I'm gonna be. All right, I don't have it in the bedroom, so that means it's either in this pantry here with the flour and the sugar. Maybe we'll just make oatmeal cookies instead of granola. What do you guys think? Just make oatmeal cookies instead of granola. None of my ingredients are softened though. That's the other thing. I can try it. I can try granola. I'm so disappointed having to use the recipe. I suppose I can try the granola if I have to, I guess. It'll probably be fine using Log Cabin. It calls for syrup after all, right? It says syrup right here, maple syrup. 1/4 cup pure maple syrup. I could use it. Maybe I could use molasses instead. What do you think? Any chefs in chat? Can I substitute molasses for maple syrup? Oatmeal scotchies rock. I don't have oatmeal. I don't know what scotchies are. I do have some whiskey that's got cherry in it. We can make cherry whiskey oatmeal cookies. That's what I should do, make boozy cookies. Cherry whiskey. Check the pantry. I know in my pantry, you'd be lucky to find honey. I was looking earlier. Can you sub it? Yes. Will it taste the same now? All right, we'll take one more look. I don't see it though. Maybe it's behind something. Maybe it's behind the tomatoes. No, maybe it's behind there's nothing behind that. Oh no. I don't see any honey. That means I probably don't have it. I think I probably threw it out when I thought I had COVID. Because I was using that for my sore throat last year when I got back from... That's probably exactly what I did. I threw it out because I thought I had COVID last year. Which was exactly why you would throw it. Okay, that's what I did with it. I did not buy honey. Note to self, buy honey. Well, I guess we can save banana granola for tomorrow and just make oatmeal cookies with craisins, and then I'll buy more craisins. Do an oatmeal craisin raisin. We'll do the cookies. We gotta wash the bowl though first. Go with the syrup. I don't want to put the sticky syrup. See, they call for pure maple, and this is like sugar water syrup. This is like not. Yeah, I threw it out because I thought I had the you-know-whats. The you-know-whats. The you-know-whats is. Alright. That's not hot. Okay. You know, we can throw the flaxseed in here anyway, so. We'll make oatmeal cookies instead of granola, and then we can make granola another time, probably tomorrow, because we still have bananas. Or I'll make something else with the banana. I don't know what else I would make with bananas. Oh, scroll up back a super chat. Well, thank you. I'm sorry I missed it. I'm sorry. Jonathan Aldridge, thank you so much. Let's see. I also know Sisko acted as a leader of human Starfleet officers when the show showed him fighting the Dominion as a leader. I also like how Sisko acted as a leader of human Starfleet officers. Well, don't you? Oh, Sisko was like my favorite captain. I think. I really, really think so. I think Sisko was my favorite captain because he was a little bit of Kirk and a little bit of Picard. He was like Kirk in the very, very risky stuff, and then he was also really, really diplomatic, and he was smart. That was the other thing about Sisko. He was super duper smart. So, I have an unsalted sweet cream. That's what I use. All right, and you want to do something like that, and they're not softened. Oh no. Yeah, 1 unsalted sweet cream and 1 full salt good butter. Okay. That's my last unsalted sweet cream that I bought like 2 years ago. Oatmeal raisin cookies with molasses. That's the one. We're going to use the molasses anyway. So Neener. I just got to wash my bowl though. I got to get into my brown sugar and the flour and the sugar and the flour. What else? Brown sugar probably too. We don't need the powdered. See, I put these away thinking I didn't need them again. We'll make, I'll make sure to get some honey when I'm at the store tomorrow or Saturday. Because these bananas, they can go a little riper even. It's not going to hurt anything. Is that the whole oats or the quick oats? The quick oats. I have quick oats too. You don't want to put quick oats in anything. They're not as good. Sally's Baking Addiction, I think, is the one I used. I think. So now we changed it to cookies. So I gotta wash all my things. Welcome to Washing with Mecca. You don't mind? We will wash and I'll try and entertain you. I am such an idiot. I didn't know I didn't have honey. Oh man, and I have the coconut oil. I'll get craisins and honey then. I'm at the store next. Oh no. I think I need the coconut oil right now though. Yeah, man. I can use a different spatula if I need to. Well, hey, I can use the sifter again. Double sifter usage. Don't you love the sifter? It's so cool. All right. Oh, Lord. And thank you so much. Jonathan Aldridge, thank you so much. Stephen Hawking said, and thank you so much, I really, really appreciate it. Stephen Hawking said that for humanity to have Star Trek future, we would have to restructure the entire human society and move away from money. You're exactly right. You'd have to have a sustainable human sort of ecosystem, right? Where you had all of your money and your resources, like nobody had any want, they had all of their basic needs met at no cost to anyone. Like you pretty much have to have almost a communistic sort of setup almost, if like you needed, but you'd really almost have everything automated at this point anyway. You just have a few people setting up things like, and initially in the very, very beginning, you'd have a setup cost of, okay, we need all these replicators hooked up to some sort of a solar power renewable energy source that is hooked up to recycled waste, which is, fed automatically through this system, and then we have a few engineers to maintain it, and we have a few of this and of that. But then you go into, okay, well, your engineers are going to be your kind of militaristic sort of jobs, whereas everything else you can pretty much replicate anything you need for a house as long as you have, I don't know how land is allocated in Star Trek Future World, but you could very easily just say that anybody can live anywhere they choose as long as nobody else is there and the land isn't allocated for farming or whatever. Something, I don't know. I mean, I didn't really I didn't really see a clear way that they set out. If they established that, let me know how they allocated, who lived where. Because I was just kind of under the assumption, okay, well, if you're serving on a starship, that's your room and board paid for because you're a serving on-duty officer. So that's kind of how I saw that. And of course, anything you needed would be, you would have a barter and trade system with your basic, with your basic. Like if an alien had some rare fabric that couldn't be replicated for whatever reason, then, you would have some trade, or you would have some need of people who didn't want replicated food. They're like, oh no, I want to do it myself. Or, you would always have that sort of thing. And you would have some sort of e-commerce anyway, and you'd have sort of credits, and of course gold-pressed platinum was another major currency used pretty much throughout the Federation, even though the Federation would just replicate a currency if they needed to use some sort of money, like in a bar somewhere on a foreign planet. So, toilet paper is the universal currency, right? Well, they would probably just all have some sort of bidet system in the future, wouldn't you think? Some sort of recyclable, it would be all organic matter, as disgusting as that is. It would all be recycled. We saw already in Discovery, they had to make sure, the Admiral Magi from the Mummy guy, he had to make sure to say, oh yes, you're eating recycled shit. So, to that Orion bitch. Oh god, that was such a stupid. Yeah, it will all be the 3 seashells, right? 2015, we'll all be wearing iPhones. Oh man, I miss intelligent Star Trek, where I'm learning how an e-commerce system would work in an environment where we have all of our needs met. I like more intellectually stimulating things than shoot 'em up, bang bang. Who's sleeping with who? I don't fucking care. Give me something a little more intelligent. I am not a child. I don't need to be babysat. Give me something that's a little bit more for grown-ups, and that doesn't mean people fucking each other all the time. Because if I want to watch that, I can watch somebody who's a lot better at it, who actually knows what they're doing and wants to be there and are paid for sucking a dick or whatever they're doing. Right? I can see and watch far better from far more talented people than having it shoved into my Star Trek with the most awkward sex scenes of the most unsexy people ever. And I'll admit it, the guy who played Ash Tyler, not an unattractive man, but when you put him with L'Rell in makeup, like the Klingon L'Rell, because Mary Chieffo's a lovely woman, she seems a little mean and aggressive because she's part of that wokey cult, those woke people are so angry all the damn time. Would you just chill out and have a fucking weed cookie? Chill the fuck out. Like, why are you so mad? What is wrong in your life? You're on a TV show. Fuck you. Don't you hate that? It's like, what's so wrong in their lives? You're on a goddamn TV show. What the fuck are you mad about? Jonathan Aldridge, thank you so much. Surely you would need engineers to build and set up the replicators that are used for everything, right? Right. And you would have so much to an automated level. But and you'd still need people to manage land and things for organic crops if you needed that. Or wanted that just for a specialty boutique item, there's probably nothing ruling out people having organic crops. Because look at Cisco, he always liked to cook. So he'd replicate every ingredient. Which was so weird, because I'm like, I can kind of see that making sense. I can kind of see wanting to do that. Now I want to watch Deep Space Nine again. The franchise wars haven't happened yet. Yeah, too bad it's Disney who owns everything. That was the true meaning of everything. That it was, in fact, Disney. It's the mouse. The mouse. You think you think the Batwoman show is just a grand conspiracy for Warner Brothers to take shots at Disney with the mouse character? Because everything is like, I killed a mouse. Oh god, Batwoman's stupid. Batwoman is the dumbest show. I I can't believe people actually watch it for fun, like for real. Like for real. Remember when Record tried to cook on eggs for everybody and they came out terrible? I don't remember that, actually. I'm sure I would remember the episode if I saw it. I don't remember it off the top of my head right now. It's been a while since I've seen TNG even. I remember last time I watched it through was probably 2007 when I'd watch it before work, when I'd go to work at like 6:30 in the morning in Vegas. Jonathan Aldrich, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. The transporter beam, the transporters used to beam things. That needs to be set by people, but it's possible because the greater good becomes before the one, right? Well, they would just be like a military sort of service thing where they'd want to advance. I think that would be like one of the rewards. Here, you do an engineering job on a starship to work your way up to captain at some point so you can command your own starship and explore. Because I don't think people would want to just sit there and do nothing. They would have goals, they would be like, you know what, I can be a musician. So how do I do a job to work my way up to be a musician or you would just go to school, I suppose. There's a lot of people who would be teachers just because they enjoy teaching and sharing their experiences. And that's how you teach. You get somebody who's passionate about a subject, you're listening to that person with that subject, right? So you would get teachers who are actually there wanting to tell you something instead of, all right, I have to tell you this and this and this, and math is racist, and you're white, and you're evil, and you're the devil because you're white, and yada yada. You would get somebody saying, hey, this is my favorite thing and I want to tell you everything about. And that's why we come to YouTube, right? You get somebody like me bitching about Star Trek because I'm passionate about it, or you get somebody like you get somebody who's like the angry video game nerd. He knows everything about playing those shitty video games back in the 80s because he played them all. He played them all and he still remembers. Oh, how many people remember their first bad video game? And you go to those people because they want to teach you about something that resonated with them. Angry Video Game Nerd is teaching you a history of video games through his passion of bitching about shitty video games. Isn't that what everybody goes to YouTube for something or other for? Is for right? Because you're not going, like, you go to school and you're learning shit that people don't want to teach you. And it's all hate and bullshit anymore. And they're angry. These people are so angry all the time. It's like, what the hell do you have to be angry about? I was getting ET on Atari 2600, Ghost 620. I had it. I had an Atari 2600. I shouldn't have sold it. I was a dumbass and I sold it. All right, we're making cookies instead. Moist and tender, cinnamon, blah, 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 yada, yada. Butter. Brown sugar and granulated sugar, eggs, pure vanilla extract, cinnamon baking soda, molasses. We need baking soda, which we have, and molasses, which we have. We have sugar, granulated sugar. Oats. There's a ton of oats in this recipe, and raisins, which we've got already. She loves to soak them in warm water before using, but you don't have to. Okay. So this is what we're doing. We're doing cookies instead. And yes, I'm a little tipsy because you guys keep super chatting. Well, thank you so much, Jonathan Aldrich. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. Or like Barkley, run into a holodeck and take out your frustrations on holodeck characters, right? Oh, don't you think that would be fun? Don't you think that'd be fun? Like just having some sort of a battle combat? I would love that. Well, that's kind of how video games are anymore. Like I'm playing the Wii Fitness. It's not Wii Fitness. The Switch Fitness Boxing because Gina Carano. Because she's awesome, and I wanted to be like Cara June. No, seriously, you see a woman who's a realistic body type, and not like one of these little size 0 actresses. You see somebody who's a little closer to you. I'm making cookies. You guys know I eat. You guys know I'm a munchie. Like I snack. I'm making cookies, but I can like. I can just like box and do a little more physical activity, eat a little less cookies, and I can aspire to be Gina Carano, right? I can look at her and say, you know what, I'm not going to be a size 0, but I can be her. She is a wonderfully, wonderfully gorgeous shape. Perfect shape for a woman of her build with athleticism and muscle tone. Like, she's in amazing shape. And you know what? I can sculpt to be more like that, right? If I were better in being me and being a human. I don't know. Rolando G, I can't stand Queen Latifah as the equalizer. Gina Carano would be better for the role, you think? I think probably. What's up with Queen Latifah? Why is she still acting? I remember her being the rapper. I gotta put these pancakes away too. Okay, so here's the other half of the pancake we were eating earlier. Until I got distracted with chat. So I put craisins in this. And now I'm getting a little cold. So I'm gonna have to put those away. They're so good though. Gina is not my type, Jonathan Aldridge says, and therefore not a fan of her, but I am shocked she has been treated the way she has been treated, right? Especially over, like, if you actually read her posts and aren't part of this. Like, this is what's so crazy. These people will only believe one thing, and if you believe or question even, then you're literally Hitler to them, and it's just crazy. Like, I really don't understand that. It's like, why am I not allowed to look at this other source? Oh, they're fake. Oh God. There's no middle ground. Exactly. There's no questioning. It's like the mob rules or nobody. Mob rules or you're out. All right. We're gonna store the rest of these pancakes so I don't eat them. Now these will last all week. So I'll just take a couple every morning. Or, you know, just for snacks and stuff. Realistically, I'll forget that I made them and throw out half of it. But I will feel like the bananas are not going to waste. And that is what's important, is feeling like you're not wasting food when in fact you are. Is that terrible? That's what we say are blasphemy. I don't want to live like that. I'm not a religious person, you know? There's nothing against it if you are, just don't bother me with it. That's kind of how I live my life, you know, just don't inconvenience me with whatever you're doing, right? Because really, you do you, I don't care. Eggs. Okay, we need eggs. Ready to bring the eggs out. Eggies. So it's gonna have me probably cream the butter, right? Molasses is my secret ingredient. 1 scant tablespoon enhances all the flavors. Flours, the structure, oats, blah, blah, blah. Yada. Okay. Cream, butter, and sugars. Use a hand or stand mixer to cream the softened butter with both sugars until smooth. Okay. So we need butter. How much butter and how much sugar? How much butter? It's not softened yet. 1 cup of unsalted butter. 1 cup of unsalted butter. So that's what, like a whole stick, right? Or 2 sticks. Okay, it's a half a stick. I'm gonna have to microwave it a little bit to soften it. You're supposed to do it at room temperature. I did not do it at room temperature. I'm making it last minute. Also, now I'm going to need more butter. Oh no. Where did I buy more? Oh, I got that unsalted. We're gonna be using unsalted sweet cream butter and regular full salted butter together because they're both amazing and wonderful. All right. Oven's actually on. How's everyone doing? How was my battery? Okay, my battery's fine. I don't want to microwave it too long. I just want it a little softened. I don't think I need anything else in here. Yes, I've had one of those over here and it pisses me off because my grandparents belonged to the generation that fought Hitler and had nothing but grit and determination, right? Oh, those kids, these these SJW types, they don't understand that other people had it so much harder than they've ever fucking had it in their life. It's like there's other people who have it now on this planet harder than any one of these assholes have it. And they think that by trying to out-oppress each other, that they're going to what? Save the world from what? From racism? From like what the fuck is their goal? Like seriously, what the fuck is their end goal? Racism. How? I don't know. Read. To just what? Cancel everybody out of society? Until what? What's like that's really the big thing. Like what's the fucking end goal? Oh no. This is too hot. This is too warm. Oh no. This is almost melty. Oh no. I might need to put a little extra in maybe if it's stuck to the wrapper. No, it's stuck to the wrapper. We can fix it. We can save it. We can save the butter. And realistically, we're not even gonna probably even lose half of a teaspoon. That's the thing. I'm like, okay, well, give me instructions. Just give me instructions on what I'm supposed to do. Do I have to say 30 Hail Marys and ring around the rosy and wear a whatever tribal thing while I kneel? Is that it? And then it's solved? Does everybody have to do that? Because if everybody gets down on their knees for 30 seconds and say I'm sorry and it's done, let's fucking do it. You know, like how do people expect anything to be fixed when nobody's asking for a solution? Or sort of presenting one, or it's like nobody's presenting a solution to just fix this, because nobody wants to live with any guilt and shame. I mean, do they have to crucify someone again? Is that it? Is that what happens? Is that what happens where everybody just starts hating everybody on the planet and then they just have to crucify? Is it Trump? Is it Trump? Would that make it all better? Just kill the bad. No, you can't say that. You can't say that, right? Is that what they want? Oh no! Did I finally figure out the solution? Is that what they want to do? Would that make it? Would that end it? Do you guys think that? I'm not suggesting it. Absolutely not. Because don't kill anybody ever. It's a joke meant to find it. Because I'm seeing a lot of comparisons right now. I'm seeing a lot of comparisons. And it might just be the 420 talking. It's probably the 420 talking and the tequila. That's it. Oh my god, that's the solution. 1/4 cup granulated sugar. 1 cup of packed light brown dark sugar. A whole cup of light brown or dark brown sugar. A whole cup. Just the whole thing, huh? Alright. The whole thing. That's pretty much all the brown sugar I have. Alright. I want it packed. Get a spoon and pack this. So no, really, like how is it going to? Because that's like the comparison. It's like they almost. People want accountability. People want. Is that it? Is that it? Is that? Oh no! Don't prove the Christians right. I'm not prepared for. Oh no! I'm not prepared for Christianity to be true. I am not high enough for that. Please don't. Please don't give a second coming and a rebirth. How funny is that? Oh, how funny would that be? I'm too stoned for this. Okay, 1 brown sugar. 1 thing of brown sugar. Oh my god. How much what? 1/4 cup of regular sugar, which is this one. So this can go here. Is that terrible? Okay. Did I lose everybody? We lost everybody. Oh no. We have a 70. How can a 70-year-old man might as well vote for Tony Serco, who played Polly Walnuts on The Sopranos? Dinner at 12 a.m. Yes. The equivalent of buying indulgences in the Middle Ages. People who have committed these sins who do the most woke shaming of others to earn forgiveness. I figured the solution was judging by the quality of character. Jonathan Aldridge. Also, I saw the film Saving Mr. Banks, and I was amazed how different Disney was back in the time of Mary Poppins. Yes. It was a completely different thing. Different entity altogether. Alright, I am, here we go. Make sure you go into live chat or else it'll like lose half it. I am way too baked for this. Okay, so we got the granulated sugar we need to put in, which I didn't do. A quarter cup of this. Which is what? That's a whole, this is what, a quarter? That's a quarter. Quarter cup granulated. Some of this has lumps. I don't want lumpy sugar. Oh no. Alright. Level. Quarter cup sugar. It's not a lot of sugar. Well, we got all that brown sugar in there. And we're going to have molasses too. 2 eggs, some molasses, and some molasses. Okay, so what does she want to do? We want to cream the butters and the sugars. Cream butter and sugars. Use a hand or stand mixer to cream the softened butter with both sugars until smooth. About 2 mixes on a medium speed. So we want to cream them. Cream. Just start lower. Start a little lower. Butter and sugar. We're making cookies, I guess. So I need to get my things out for cookies. Can't enjoy burnt marshmallows over the campfire anymore. They were racist snacks, white with blackface. Oh no. Grandpa Joe's just did the face. What? Does that mean we can't play Brown Sugar by the Rolling Stones in public? I don't know. Is brown sugar racist? It probably is. I'm going to say yes because and Hail Mary, yada yada, rub-a-dub-dub, thanks for the grub, right? Is that we cured racism, we solved it. It's gone now. Now we can use brown sugar and know that it's evil. Praise the brown sugar. We'll cast out the demons with the brown sugar for the racism. Woo, voodoo or something. Is voodoo racist? Probably is. That's what you have to do, right? You have to cast a spell over it to cure the racism. Where's my spatula? Are we crazy yet? Is this the tequila? Do we need to take another shot? I'd say next person who super chats to take a shot, we will take another shot. Which is probably terrible because we're probably already way too tipsy. Also, sugar and butter. This is terrible. This is terrible. I shouldn't make cookies. It's so good. They're so good though. I'm just gonna let that cream a little longer. What do you think? We need a Rob rant. He's editing right now. He's editing, I think. Shots, Joe's Nerd Show. Alright, we'll do one little teeny. I need another thing of Mountain Dew. I shall probably get some tea. It's tea time. 10:30. We're letting the mixer do all the work. Whew. Racism in the UK here has gotten to a level where it's now racist and hostile to white people. Well, that's what they're doing here too. It's like this massive revenge sort of kick. And I'm like, okay, when's it over? When's it done? Looking pretty mixed. Don't fall in the sink. I need to use that. This is butter. Oh. Tea. I owe you guys a couple anyway. Whew. Oh, that butter is good. The butter and the brown sugar. Oh, One of them is a sweet cream. So this is my my spin, is I use one sweet cream and one full salt butter, just to make them a little sweeter, a little richer, and a little saltier. You need a little more salt, and it gives a little bit of that kick. Mm-hmm. Mm. Did you see he had a hoodie on tonight? Oh, he was so cute. Anywho, now that's the tequila talking, and nobody asked me. All right, I ran out of honey because I thought I had COVID last year, and I thought I had honey, so I was gonna make banana granola as a bonus. So maybe we'll do it tomorrow. I don't know if I should make granola while I have cookies, but it can't hurt, right? What can it hurt? All right, the dry ingredients. Who cares? What are we adding next? Add the eggs, vanilla, and molasses. Eggs, vanilla, and molasses. Eggs, vanilla, and molasses. How much of each? 2 eggs. 2 eggs. We're cracking on the side. 2 eggies. Becca seems tipsy. A little. You guys. I have no idea where I'm going with that, but I'm just trying to distract myself. 2 eggs. 1 egg, 2 eggs. What else did we make? Oh, we made the pancakes. Yeah, we got the pancakes in the fridge. We actually made those and finished and succeeded. Yay! No shell, even though I cracked it weird. I decided to sacrifice my finger instead of a shell. Because I can wash my finger instead of, or easier than I can. I can wash my fingers easier than digging a shell. Tipsy fun show, right? We are washing. I got my antibacterial soap because it's better. Oh, I got flaxseed. We're throwing flaxseed in the oatmeal cookies. We could throw a cookie in there, or not a cookie, a banana in there too. I could throw a banana. It'd make it a little wet. You think it would make it a little wetter if I threw a banana in there? Or do you think it'd make it too... I could probably throw a banana. Like, okay, last time I made a banana oatmeal cookie. Last time I made one, it basically turned out more like banana bread because it was like really, really floury. Do you think it would make these wetter, like a chewier cookie if I threw in a banana? I kind of want to throw in a banana just to try and hope I have enough bananas for tomorrow. I kind of want to throw in, or like a half a one. We could try it. Because we're going to throw in molasses anyway too, right? Just try it. Just toss it in. Someone says, nah, never mind. Word of fury, what do you mean? Okay, 2 eggs. Just kind of beat those down. How much? 1 tablespoon. Yes, tablespoon, she says. 1 tablespoon of vanilla, and how much of 1 tablespoon of molasses? So we gotta do a tablespoon of... I don't know if I can open it. Oh, thank you so much. Calling you in. Shots entitle you to 5 dessert pounds. Bravo. Oh, I'll do the rest of it. Because I poured a little over. All right. Do you hate molasses? It glues the lid together if you don't use it. And I clean it off every time too. Hot water maybe, I think. Oh, got it. Oof. Oh, gag. Molasses. Oh, it's good though in the thing. All right. Tablespoon. Come on. Right there. Oh, Isn't this just terrible? Watch Mecca bake banana cookies. They're not banana, they're oatmeal. Well, they got molasses in there. Oh, that's gonna be good. That's gonna be like a rum almost. I have banana rum. I do have banana rum in the fridge. I don't know if I want to put this banana in now. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Vanilla. Where's my vanilla? Left it over here. Whole tablespoon. Mashed potatoes. I don't have any potatoes. I actually threw out the potatoes I had because they were kind of getting old. Now I need vanilla. a whole lot of vanilla. A whole tablespoon. That's a shit ton of vanilla. And molasses, to be honest. Should have done it both. Holy crap. Alright, let's just do that. A lot of vanilla. Just a tablespoon, yes, tablespoon. I've used this recipe before. Alright, instructions. Let's see. Stand mixer, soft butters, add the eggs, mix until high. Scrape down the sides, add the vanilla molasses, and mix on high until combined. Okay. So we're gonna scrape down the sides of the bowl. I didn't add any cinnamon yet. Oh, I'm gonna sift it all in. I'm gonna sift in like the cinnamon and the, what else am I gonna do? The cinnamon, the sugar, not the sugar. Sugar's already in here. Flour. What am I talking about? It's the shot time, and I gotta finish that other shot. Let me turn this on. Yeah. I'm just gonna let that do its thing. Shot. Came the right. Ooh, what? Came to the right cook stream. Sweet. Well, thank you for being here. Tipsy Cooking with Mecca. It's better than bitching about Star Trek. Oh my god, fuck Star Trek Prodigy. I think we need another. Or not. Why is Star Trek Prodigy? Like, really, why? Not because something's too wet. I don't know if it's too wet. Well, I haven't made everything yet. Oh shit, they said hi though, didn't they? Scrape the side of the bowl. Lift up, scrape the sides. Do the thing, I know. Why does it look lumpy? Probably the butter. It's probably just the butter is not incorporating. Well, I gotta beat it longer, that's why. Because it's not done, Mecca. That's why it's lumpy. I'm gonna beat this until it's smooth, right? And then you sift in all the dry ingredients. The sifter attachment. Alright. Oh, and thank you so much. Thank you so much, Jonathan Aldridge. How did America go from disliking Trump to now making fun of Biden? I think that they realized that Biden was worse. I don't know. I'm not super political. But man, that dude. The sheer comedy gold that is true in onomatopoeia. It's like, dude, the way to turn me onto a fucking channel is to make me laugh daily with the meme of the onomatopoeia thing. It's funny. Yeah, I think he's worse, but what do I know? I wasn't paying attention for the past 4 years. I can't tell you. It's one of those things, like, you don't care, because, like, okay, I voted in, like, 2000, and then I realized, oh, it doesn't matter, so I stopped, because I didn't want to be on the freaking thing, the, juror thing, because I have anxiety, clearly, so that's part, and plus I didn't want to, it's like, I don't want to, let somebody else do it, like, they know more, I don't know shit about shit, let them do it, and so I so identified with what she was saying. She's like, oh, I thought the adults had it, and then they don't. I'm like, oh, you too. Oh, and it's one of those things, like, I always thought, oh, let somebody else who knows more about it worry about it, because they're going to be the ones who actually care enough to vote. Because I didn't want to just be checking down blindly all a letter, And then this year I did a little bit more research, and I was seeing all this bullshit that was going on, and of course I had to, fine, I want to do it. So I registered the last goddamn minute. Because there were some issues I really, really cared about in this one, and I'm like, you know what? What the fuck? It's not going to matter, right? But in case it does. So now I'm on the damn register, and it's all for nothing, right? It's all beautiful lies anyway, right? It's all for nothing. I mean, Kanye didn't win, so. Which would have been hilarious. Who would have wanted President Camacho? Come on, man. Who doesn't want the destruction? Just joined. What are you cooking? We are cooking. We're making backup cookies just to go a little longer. Oh, this looks good. This looks good. Look at that. We're basically doing like a whipped butter cookie almost. Oh, look at that. It's like whipped cream. This is the butter and the egg and the sugar and the molasses and the... I don't know if I want to put a banana in this. I almost don't want to put a banana. I'm not going to put a... We'll save them. We'll make granola in a couple of days because I'll eat these cookies in like a minute. Oh, I shouldn't be making cookies because I made cookies last week. That's okay. I'll just do more boxing. We'll do more boxing. Why not? So I've been playing the fitness boxing on the Switch. They got the new version out. I haven't been playing enough, obviously, but I have been playing it. I need to do better. I'm trying. By making cookies, you know, right? Because I was going to make granola and I don't have honey, and I don't want to make cookies, I don't want to make banana granola without enough craisins and without enough everything. Let go another minute. Alright, now we want to sift in everything else, right? She wants them whisked together. Well, you know, I'm going to sift it in. I think you have to chill the dough for a half an hour. Oh, well. Maybe not. We'll just not do it. Okay. Now we got to sift in everything else. So we're going to sift in the flour. And then we're going to add the oats. Add the oats and the craisins and the flaxseed. Because cookies. Yeah, cookies are better than granola anyway. I'll make granola tomorrow. Screw. Where's my screw? Do you see a little screw? It goes right there. I don't see one. Oh no. Oh, back here. It is back here. So you guys want to tighten your screw. When you're screwing into the thing. You guys want to tighten it. It's a terrible angle, by the way. So my tripod broke. I desperately need a new one for my phone now. Oh, I was having a panic attack. Like right as the stream starts, I'm like, the tripod broke. So I can't adjust the angles or anything. I can't. So I'm sorry. Alright, blah, blah, blah. 1 cup packed, we already did that. Salted butter, blah, blah, blah. Eggs, vanilla extract, tablespoon molasses. 1.5 cups all-purpose flour, which we have right here, flour. 1.5 cups. So we need the 1 and we need the half. This is the, what, quarter? That's a quarter. Oh, and thank you so much. Thank you so much calling you in. Has anyone ever deciphered what Joe Biden meant? Oh, it's an authentic Blazing Saddles frontier gibberish. I think it was just gibberish. Or maybe he was trying to say tremendous amounts of pressure. Tremendous amounts of pressure. Tremendous amounts of pressure. Tremendous amounts. See, I'm kind of tipsy, so if I say tremendous amounts of pressure a few times, I'd have to slow it down. Tremendous amounts of pressure. Is that what he was trying to say? 1.5. Oop. Getting low on flour. Oh well. 1.5 leveled flour. Now how much? What else? 1 teaspoon baking soda. Baking soda. This is my teaspoon. 1 teaspoon baking soda. 1/2 teaspoon salt. Baking soda. Salt. 1/2 teaspoon salt. This is what, my quarter? A whole half, huh? Alright, we do half. I probably don't need to sift the salt in, but whatever. 1.5 teaspoons ground cinnamon, which I don't have to sift in. I can just put in 1.5. That's a lot of cinnamon. And 3 cups of oats. Well, we'll put in the oats after. That's all the flour. Come on. It says no. I need more flour, I think. We've been using a lot. Tremendous is Trump's word. Oh, he can't use that if he said it. Nope, you don't have to get YouTube Premium. What do you mean YouTube Premium? For what? I have subscribed. You mean the YouTube subscription, right? Well, thank you for subscribing. Let's see. YouTube closed caption said it's true international depression. Yeah, that could be it too. After you sub, there should be a join button. Oh yeah, there's a join button. It's like I think joining is like a $5 a month thing that supports the channel. Zaco Santos says, I have a question. What is your question? What is your question? And just like at me so I see it. What was the other thing? Cinnamon. Ground cinnamon. I'm just going to pop the top off. Oof! Cinnamon. Oh, cinnamon. That's the song, right? Oh, cinnamon. Where are you going to run to? I'm going to put it there. This is 1.5, huh? Okay. 1.5. You know what? We can be generous with cinnamon. 1 cup of raisins. I don't know if I have a cup of raisins. Well, we'll do most of it. Did you stop watching Batwoman? I put a new review up. Did I miss one? I think I might have missed an episode to review. Or I might have watched it and not reviewed it. Or I might have reviewed it and forgot to title it correctly, so I couldn't find it. But I did review the most recent episode of the Batwhammons. And she's the whamminest of the whammons. She's the Batwhammons. Alright. Now, are we closed? We are in closed mode and sift mode. And sift. And sift. I said and sift. Oh. Let's open the trap. And sift. Sift, damn it. What did I forget? Jonathan Aldridge, thank you so much. Job market in the UK right now is absolutely overfilled with loads of people looking for work. It's tough getting a job here. Wow. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, hopefully you have enough. I don't want to take anything from people who don't have anything. Az has been sectioned. What happened to Az? What happened to Az? Oh no. Oh, this smells good. Oh, come on. Rest. See, this has a scale on it too, so you can do precise, but I don't think the scale works very well. Just personally. You should jerk off your spatula thing. your tray. That's what it feels like you're doing. Alright. Now I can remove it so it stops going. So basically it's got a little, that little is this little thing going back and forth. Just You got a scale and you got the sifter thing and then you got the, I think you can take the scale off too. But if you don't need it. Which I don't think we need it all the time. Alright, you go there. This is my... Alright, and I need to put the oats in too. So we're gonna actually lift this up, see how it's looking. Here, see how it's looking. How's it looking? Tonto. Oh no. How's it looking? How's it looking in chat? What happened? The equalizer sent him over the edge. Oh no. Oh no. I mentioned Az seems to be losing his mind watching Batwoman. Oh, okay. Okay. What's your Batwoman? Somebody said that we should team up with Az. Rob and I should do a review with them. If you guys want that to happen, let Az know that you want to see me with him, because I don't want to pester him if nobody wants to watch it. Because I know he's really, really busy and has a lot of stuff to do on his plate. So I always feel bad pestering a YouTuber, like, come be on my channel, 5 people show up. So like, I want to make sure that they're going to get something out of it, too, for being, for me pestering them, basically. Because I get scared. Or if they want to come to me. That's the other thing. But then I get scared anyway if they come to me, so. Because I get scared of doing team-ups. Because I just feel like I'm going to disappoint people, Like, what do I say? I don't know. I'm an idiot. Don't listen to me. I don't know. Ooh. That looks good, though. It's looking like cookie mix, cookie batter, cookie dough. Did I hear a... What was that noise? I don't know. Told everyone WandaVision was woke and now they believe me, Craig Kirby said. Oh, no. Aww. Why do they believe you? Is WandaVision really woke? It's kind of woke, isn't it? It's a little woke, right? Okay, we gotta put in the oats. Oh, this smells a lot like cinnamon. This is like a really strong cinnamon smell, which I like and I am digging. Okay, cinnamon smell. Straight down the sides. Should have done that first. So I could scrape down the sides on this at the same time as scraping that. Which we're not at the point yet where we need that yet. Oats. How much oats? 3 cups of old-fashioned rolled oats. That's this. Sorry, I can't hang out. I just dropped by to leave a like. Well, thanks for being here. Thanks for just dropping by. Hitting the like button is always super appreciated because it says YouTube. People like this. Click. YouTube is a fickle bitch, isn't it? It really, really is. Which is okay. Oh, thank you so much, Matthew Hooker, for the banana. Did you see that we put those away? Did you miss them? I'll go get them out of the fridge. 3. Well, that's 3 cups of oats. So these are the good ones. This is the old-fashioned whole oats. You gotta cook. You don't get a whole lot of oats when you just get that little container. Whoa. No. Don't lick that butter when you're stoned because it's going to taste like an orgasm in your mouth. Now I need more. It's just sugar and butter. Tried to find a monkey-related one, but I couldn't. Oh, it's okay. There weren't any. But thank you. Or there might not be. I have no idea. Don't eat butter. Okay. What else do I need? A cup of raisins. Well, we're going to use as many craisins as we can. And we're going to use some flaxseed. So, raisins. How many do we got? I'm going to go, it looks like about half. Damn it. Trust me, they're better with more. And an optional, half a cup of walnuts. 1.5 teaspoons of ground cinnamon. We already did salt. Now this is the best cookie recipe I've used. The best oatmeal one. I think oatmeal are probably my favorite. And then of course I like the craisins more than I like the raisins. I'm going to have to buy more craisins. Oh, I'm going to put a tablespoon of flaxseed in this too, just for flavor, I guess. I don't know. For something. I'm probably going to eat those banana pancakes for breakfast or snacks too. Also, Pete should be streaming here pretty soon over on Creepy Little Book. So definitely stream hop over to him once he starts. And then you can put like me in one ear and him in the other. You can come back and see how these are done. Today, did I miss a Streamlabs? Tell me if I missed a Streamlabs. Let me know. Watch it. I'll go probably check in a second here. I thought I heard something go off in the other room. And I don't want to miss you guys. So let me know. Let me know. What's this? Batwoman. Oh my god, Batwoman's stupid. How do people watch Batwoman? I just don't get how anybody watches it. Should have done the oats a little at a time, shouldn't have I? I should have done them a little at a time. Oh well, that's fine. With the flaxseed in now. Bag, you can never seal it back up. Even though, what's this, a teaspoon? 1 teaspoon. I'm gonna put like 3 of them in. Even though it's got one of those little seal-a-ma-jigs. You can't ever close it. Even with a seal-a-ma-jig. Ugh. Cookie, that's a cookie. That's a big, ugh. Okay. Cookie. Oh my god. So yeah, these are like the really, really good oatmeal ones that we bake sometimes. With like the molasses. Ugh. Okay. Just eat this raw. Actually, don't do that. I totally could. This is so good. Alright. I don't have my cookie sheets set up. We gotta get that here. That's good. It is a cookie dough, after all. Now, I think I gotta stick this in the fridge while I get the cookies out. Right? That's what I should do. I should stick this in the fridge while I get the sheets out and while I make sure that the temperature is right. I think, right? So I want to stick this in the fridge for about a half an hour. I want to make sure I get as much of the cookie dough off of the batter, or off of the paddle as I can. So we're going to be taking this paddle off and washing it. Whoosh! Okay, cookies. I should have put banana in this now. No, it would be too wet. They'd be too wet. And then they'd never bake. But then again, it's fine. Don't overthink it, Mecca. Make the granola tomorrow. Got plenty of oats for granola tomorrow. Always gonna be granola tomorrow, right? There's Munchausen. Gotta go. Have a good night. Well, thanks for being here. Streamlabs pops up only on the main computer. Yeah, it does. Let me go check. Did I miss one? Here. Let's stick this in the fridge. Then we'll go check. Come on. Stick it in the fridge because you want to kind of chill it out a little bit. I don't have any room in my fridge. I know. Oh, yeah, I do. Alright, just stick it in the fridge for a minute. Let me go look at the Streamlabs. You exceeded the super chat quota. Did I? I don't know. Did I? Nothing's showing up. Nothing's showing up. All right. I think I caught everything. All right, now we clean up. We gotta make sure. There. Bake at what? 350? 12 to 14 minutes. Okay. At what? I don't know what my oven needs to be set to. The silence is deafening. I'm sorry. All right. So, I'm looking to see what I preheat my oven to. And she did not say. How to make oatmeal raisin. There's only a few steps. Cream and butter, blah, 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 blah. Bake cookies at 350 for 12 to 13 minutes. All right, I think that's what I've got it set to. I do. I have it set to 350. We did good. We remembered the right thing. Here, I'm going to put my griddle away from the pancakes while I'm thinking of it. Or while it's now that it's cooled off. Because we did wash it off. Little pizza pan for tomorrow. Or this weekend. Or a few days from now. Alright, yay, you can't see me bending down on camera. Oh, good. I need this. I need my cookie sheets. Oh, okay. Yeah, you can go right there. I'm gonna put my butter away. I did not put my butter back in the fridge because I'm a dum-dum. This is the lid part for the sifter, which is there. It looks like a little robot, doesn't it? Does it look like a little robot? Oh, thank you so much, Matthew Hooker. I have a bad feeling that with new Star Trek, that the new Star Trek show is for kids. Right? Oh, I just talked about that. Rob is currently editing a video where we railed on that shit, and that was mean. I think he's gonna edit me out being so mean, hopefully. And Jonathan Aldridge, thank you so much. I also remember Binky and the Brain anime. I don't remember that. I remember Pinky and the Brain. How early? What time is it for you guys over in the UK? I see a lot of UK people. Oh! What time is it there? It's gotta be early. It's gotta be super early. So here's the thing, I'm baking cookies instead of buying them. I need to do something with apple. Make some sort of apple-y thing. I don't know what yet. It's 6 a.m. 109 a.m. here, Greg Kirby says. It'll still be okay if it's for kids. Got to get that indoctrination in, right? That's what it is. They're indoctrinating these people into this cult of just seeing only race. It's like this nice intention of giving everybody a shot and not excluding based on race turned into, well, we have to give special treatment and preferential treatment, and we, have to discriminate against and segregate and focus on only. And it's terrifying what these people are thinking, I think, is that's not the society, that's not Star Trek. That's not my perfect Star Trek utopia. That's segregation and crazy. It's just Looney Tunes Crazy Town. And I do not like Looney Tunes Crazy Town. Because that's a bad place for bad people. It's a really bad place for bad people to be. Looney Tunes Crazy Town. What do we say? 12 to 13 minutes, right? Okay, 12 to 13. Put this back on. So we have these. This is such a nice stand mixer. I'm so happy with it. Such a dork. Or not a dork. I have a cool stand mixer and it's awesome. Isn't it cool? Such a dork. Hooker says, just a hot Chinese or Japanese wife for me. Okay, if you can land one, more power to ya. More power to ya. Oh, man. See, that's the thing. You know what really pisses me off, right? We get these women, these little feminists who, hate it when women are able to be homemakers, to be housewives. That's really what it boils down to. They get so angry at that. Oh, here's my parchment. reach. So they get so angry at women who want to be housewives that they gotta take it out on them because they can't be. It's like, look, I'm mad too. I'm mad too. No one's taking care of my ass. You don't see me taking it out on all men. It's like, no, I just gotta work harder and, you know, figure what I want to prioritize and what I want to focus on and what I gotta do to survive. I mean, you gotta grow up and you gotta work for a living. Which is why I'm like, you know what? I can bake and entertain people as a second job. So that's what this is. It's like the second job on YouTube, right? And hopefully it's entertaining. Hopefully you guys like it. Even though I'm super tipsy. Baked bacon with Mecca. Is it shot time yet? Probably is. It's getting there. Just got parchment paper. So we're letting the cookie dough trim while we, I still have the oatmeal cookie, or not the oatmeal, the peanut butter. But I don't like them as much, so I wasn't prioritizing eating them. I might not finish them. I just don't know. I don't know. There's something about an oatmeal cookie that's so much better than a peanut butter one. At least I think so. And that's the thing. Like, when you make your own food, sometimes it's so much cheaper depending on what it is, too. Like, if you make your own smoothies, you get so much more smoothie than just buying something pre-made. And actually, if I went to the trouble of actually going from the ground up, or from the fruit up, and not getting the frozen, it'd be even cheaper. Jonathan Aldridge, thank you so much. UK government has been clear kids in school will not complete an essay about their race. Women can choose to be housewives if they wish. Will not complete an essay. What do you mean will not complete an essay? Did I forget baking soda? Did you guys see if I put baking soda in the cookies or not? I think I did when I sifted it. I don't remember putting baking soda in there. I think I did. Yeah, I did. I didn't see it. I didn't see. All right. I don't remember if I did. If I didn't and they're flat, that's my fault. How much baking soda? Well, if I did, I would have put it in the top when I was putting in all the dry ingredients, wouldn't have I? I would have sifted it in. How much did it call for? 1 teaspoon baking soda, 1.5. I think it would have been the first thing I did was 1 teaspoon. Well, if it doesn't have it, if we fucked up, then they'll just be flatter. I mean, they look fine. If we fucked up, they just won't rise. You did? Okay, Philip S. says I did. Okay. All right, Philip S. says we did. So we're gonna trust him. We're gonna trust you. Oh, I need my little scoop. I like my little scoop. Oh, no. Oh, it just got flour on it. I like this one. It's like the right cookie size. It's just got flour. We probably did. I'm sure we did. And if we didn't, oh well. It's not the end of the world. Yeah, we'll find out. You're saying nope. Man, Milk says. And Jonathan Aldridge, thank you so much. I meant that kids will not write an essay about how privileged they are to be white. Oh, okay. So I don't think it's appropriate. That's almost like okay. So here's the thing. Why are we listening to a bunch of white people who think they're superior? Like, isn't that the definition of racism? It's like white people who think they're superior. Like, okay, you think you really want to go on that, don't you? You want to die on that. Yes, it's about white privilege and accepting that you have it. How about no? How about, can we just treat people like people? What's your name? My pronouns are that. I didn't ask that. What's your name? Oh, you can't tell me stuff. I don't care what your gender is. But how can I be seen? I'm talking to you. What's your fucking name? But re your ass. Everything's re, and nothing's raw. Nothing's raw. Nothing's fun. Nothing's exciting. It's interesting. Like, nothing is, like, they have made entertainment so uninteresting that I don't even want to fucking hear what they have to say. Because it's going to be they, them, he, him, she, her. Race, race, race. Black, black, black. I don't, it's going to be nothing but religious propaganda at this point. I'm like, you know what? I didn't want to join a religion 20 years ago. I don't want to join a religion now. I would rather slack, praise Bob, than join a fucking religion officially. Because seriously, I'm so slack, I don't even fucking join the membership thing. I don't pay for that. So, that's how slack I am. Alright. Oh, it's nothing new, retro, and old school for the win, right? My pronouns are beep, bop, boop, because I'm a love machine. Go 620. The decision was made because the UK actually has a very diverse nation of many cultures from around the world, doesn't it? It did when I was there. Like when I went to the UK, it's like, yeah, you got one of every. You got people from everywhere. I don't think this chilled out enough. Oh well, I'm gonna leave in the fridge for about 5 minutes. These are gonna be so flat. That's okay. They're still gonna taste good. It's like, I just eat the cookie dough at this point because, oh my god, it's so good. I kind of prefer oatmeal cookies anyway. That's like, especially with the brown sugar and the molasses. Oh, this is so terrible for you. Never ever eat this. They're terrible for you. Eat them in moderation, maybe. Like, I know I'm going to send half of these to my mom anyway tomorrow. Or Saturday, probably. They'll bake something else. Scroll up, you. Pass the last 2 super chats. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's see. And Jonathan Aldridge, UK government has been clear kids in school not compete in essay. I saw that one. What did I miss? Which one did I miss? I'm so sorry if I missed one. Oh, Jonathan Aldridge, sorry. Animaniacs and Pinky in the Brain plus P's plus it's nearly 10 past 6 in the morning. Oh, thank you. Pinky in the Brain. Oh, okay, thank you. I'm sorry I missed that. I'm sorry. I've just been complaining. Oh, this is what I need. My paper towel. My fingers are sticky. I'm gonna wipe them off. Alright. Now, they're gonna get sticky again. What am I doing? Why did I wipe them off? That's the one, Pinky in the Brain. Okay. Just make sure I don't miss any. I'm sorry I missed that. Oh, I'm sorry. My fault. You just cancel me. Cancel Mecca. She's horrible. Doesn't read her chats. She's as bad as the other channels. So I'll probably do some sort of a topical stream tomorrow. I have no idea what, though. I have no clue. Is it sad that I'm like, I'd rather just do a baking stream? Because it's worth way more, like, fun and satisfaction. I feel like I get so much more accomplished in, like, 3 hours of baking than I do in, what, like 6 hours of editing, I think. Alright, this is going to go back in the fridge for a minute. These 2 are going to go in the stove, which I can't move the camera, sorry. That's the thing, the tripod broke. Right before, because of course it did. Oh. Something's sizzling in the stove. For the parchment. A cheap parchment paper from Walmart. It's gonna... Cheap parchment paper from Walmart. Alright, let's wash these. So we get 10 minutes while those are baking, and then I'll throw the cookies on that parchment. We can watch this while we're doing it. Clean as we go, right? You think? I don't know. It's a chill stream, watching you do a hobby you really seem to enjoy. You know, that's the thing. That's the thing. Like, people are always like, oh, it's such a different vibe when you're doing, like, a cooking or a gaming stream. Like, we kind of want to do more of those, but you kind of get stuck with shtick where you're doing, like, because let's face it, what are YouTubers really just kind of, I mean, well, that's the thing. You get some of these people who are now kind of like, okay, I'm gonna build Legos on stream, or I'm gonna play a video game. And we're kind of getting back when YouTube used to be kind of like, I want my channel to be a little this and a little of that. Because for a while there, the only way to even get noticed in YouTube is to build up a channel of one category, of one topic. Like if you were a gaming channel, you'd have to have a Minecraft channel and a Terraria channel, or you couldn't just have like one channel for all video games unless it was a super duper unique thing. So now we're kind of getting to the point with a lot of the YouTubers where they just want to do everything, or a little bit of everything, because like why not? It's our channels. So people do different channels, and that's the problem with different channels though, because then you got to maintain so many. You got to maintain so many. And a lot of the time you just kind of like, okay, well this one's not growing, so I just neglect it. But here I can be like, you know what, I tried gaming, got a little bit, tried Star Trek, got a little bit more, tried Star Wars. Alright, we can add some more shit now. To the point where I can add some more shit. And it's not going to hurt anything. At least I don't think it's going to hurt anything. The pronoun police are after my wife. God forbid. What? What, Morbid Fury? Are after my wife for not conforming. Good luck with that. Oh no, what did they do? Where? The pronoun police. All these people. So tired of it. Fuck the pronouns. If I cared, I would ask. If I cared, I would want to know. Which I don't. So good luck with that. See, we're really getting ridiculous with this shit. Like, nobody cares. Yada yada. Nobody cares. Screw your pronouns. Alright, so we got 7 more minutes on the timer here. I fond with your non-gaming. I missed, what? I missed your gaming start. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, a lot of my gaming stuff was, I was not as good then. I think everybody was growing as a channel in the beginning, so. I don't know if I'm that good now either, so. Who knows? But thank you for hanging out. I do appreciate it. I'm taping up because this doesn't close. My flaxseed. Twitter pronoun police. It doesn't worry her honestly. I don't. It's like if I don't care. Be like, oh, I'm not part of your cult. Just say what did I say to somebody? I respect your right to believe whatever religious beliefs you have or something. I respect your right to your religious beliefs. I don't remember putting baking soda. These are going to be flat cookies. Oh, they're going to be flat. I don't remember putting baking soda. Damn it. Oh, well. It's alright. Pronouns. Surely there are more important things to worry about. I know. There's really no room for it in the Twitter bio anyway. And like they don't have the bi flag on the Twitter thing, so you'll get yelled at if you use the gay flag if you're not gay. And you'll get yelled, and I'm not transgender. So they get mad at you for not. And I just put a fucking flat. No. Because I don't care about my pronoun. Because see, then they're like, oh, you claim this, but you don't put, because it doesn't apply to me. Sorry, it doesn't. Colin Ewan, thank you so much. I like the fact that Mecca gives us an eclectic mix of gaming, pop culture, and cooking streams, and social issues, and shots. I will finish. Oh, we'll finish. This is bad. So you're going to pay to tweet? No, I want to charge people to be able to bully me, though. I wish there was a way to monetize that other than making videos about it. That would be good. Pardon my throat. Oh. Actually, the cookies don't look too bad. Okay, about 4 more minutes. I did 10 just to check them. Oh, and we'll see. Some people do make videos reading hate. I've seen some of those. Who was it? I like watching Adam Buckley tear up his comments, especially when he gets people who are like super illiterate and he reads them the way they're written. It's hilarious. So he's a very white Canadian guy. Do you watch A Dose of Buckley? I really like his stuff. He's one of my favorite channels. And yeah, he'll read some of his. I think he's the only one that I watch. And SC Reviews is reading hate mail way back in the day. Way back. Oh, those were funny. Oh, those were funny. I don't know if I did any comment read videos. Did I? I might have. I think I did a response to one. We had a really nasty comment on one thing I did a response video to. And then I stopped checking comments. I'm sorry. You guys are going to kill me. I stopped checking for the most part. Her hotel, the Cecil, Los Angeles. Creepy Little Book is talking about the Hotel Cecil. That's the one that Ghost Adventures is doing the thing on, right? Oh no, that's the one where the chick was found in the water tank, right? She was like in the elevator, it was all creepy. You see her arguing with like nobody. And then she ends up in the water tank 3 days later because they were saying that the water tasted funny. She was in there dead. Ew, that's gross. And sad. Ugh. They're trying to indoctrinate mentally handicapped people who have the mind of children. I used to go to a day program. The staff insisted on taking some of the clients to see Rocket Man. Why? Ever watched the Red Green Show? Yes. Oh yeah. I'm a man. I can change if I have to, I guess. That's a funny show. It was a funny show. It was like Home Improvement, only good. Because the problem with Home Improvement was it was just so, like, the wife was so goddamn emasculated. That bothered me then. I'm like, okay, she's just a bitch on Home Improvement. It was basically, it's a very similar sort of show. I wonder if I'm being too loud. I'm probably being too loud for this time of night. Oh well. It's only 11:30. I'll probably wrap after the how's my battery doing? Oh yeah, we'll probably have to wrap after a few minutes here, 20 minutes maybe. Water tank, what is Mecca talking about? The girl who died. That chick who died at that hotel. The hotel in LA. We're just waiting. Tim Allen to do a show just on Home Improvement. Maybe. There's LGBT and there's LGBTQ+. And I'm tired of that. I'm tired. It just gets old. It gets so old. Oh no, my battery power's dying on my tablet. Okay, my battery on my tablet's definitely dying. We'll turn that off. Screw your pronouns and going in, Meowcat says. The pronoun shit. Like, I don't care. I don't want to fuck you or remember your name. Or remember. Just give me my correct change already. I don't care what your pronoun is. I'm never going to see you again. This is the end of our transaction. Thank you. Have a nice day. Hi, welcome to Walmart. My pronouns are they, that. I don't care. I don't care. Bring up my shit. I should get paid of trolling. See, I wanna make it so that they pay me to respond. Can you do that on Twitter? Pay me to respond to this tweet by watching an ad. You probably can't. All right, it's been 10 minutes. We're gonna check them. 10 minutes. Yeah, these need to go a couple more. Whoosh. That's the bottom shelf. Swap. Oh, the top shelf, we're done. top shelf are done and on a different tray, so I'm going to put these back in for about a minute. Just because the top shelf are done, I also need a cooling rack, which is in here, which I did not get out. Oh no, where did it come? Oh, back here. Clank. And get a cooling rack or the bin to put them in once we're done. So I wasn't planning on making cookies. I was gonna make granola. Okay, cooling rack. Cooling rack. Wooch. And a spatula. Ree, put your pronouns in the bio. Ree, are they raisin? They have raisin and craisin and cranberry. So raisin and craisin. So I think this one got done. I think these are, well, no, these almost need another minute. We're gonna put these back in. Well, about 30 seconds. We're a little under. Like his kitchen is well equipped. Kinda. I still need a few things. There's still a few things I'm trying to get. There's a lot of stuff I'm trying to get. It's beeping. It's beeping at me. Alright. I guess what was it? The top ones I was going to check. I'll stay in another 30. One more minute. We'll do one more. I just kind of took them out a little early. Because I don't want them overdone. Because I like them a little shy of done. Oh, they smell so good. All I smell is the cinnamon and the brown sugar. Hell no, you're not watching it. What are you not watching? I stopped watching WandaVision. I completely stopped watching WandaVision. Because it just wasn't that great anyway. It just was like, who cares? Who really cares at this point? It's like, yay, a couple of Marvel characters I don't care about. Whoopee. Whoopee, right? At least the oven is registered for pronouns, right? You hear that R2-D2 vibrates. I'm sure he does. Well, the Geeky Sex Toys one does. I put a thing in my wish list, seeing if anybody would get it for me. I'm sure nobody will. I'm sure nobody will, but I think it'd be funny. Alright, I'm going to put these on the thing, then we're going to load up the next tray. Which I could probably put out of the way. While I do this. No. Stay. I'm scared that they're just going to go right through. They're going to go right through. I could just take them off the parchment altogether. That I could do. So they stay on the parchment. That's what we'll do. So we don't get... Look at this. There. That's easier. Press the easy button. So I'm trying to take them off with a spatula. Hot. Hot. Hot cookie. Hot cookie. Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh, that's good. Mmm. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Mmm. Look at that. I don't think we put baking soda in. We might have. Oh, that's so good. Mm-hmm. Hot. Oh. Mmm. Oh, it's so good. Mm-hmm. I wish it was craisins in this bite. Mm-hmm. Oh, the butter. Okay. And you. Now we gotta, those came out perfect, I think. I really think they came out perfect. Just scooch those all over here. We're scooching, we're making room. Making room for your brothers. We'll make another row. I don't know if I need to reuse this. I might need to reuse that. What do you guys think? We might need to. I'm gonna put that back on the sheet here just in case we do reuse that one. We probably should use this one. It was bigger. Oh well. Now, where's the rest of them? In the fridge. This is the last of it, I think. Maybe. I don't know. It might be the last of it. I'm running into the problem. Now it's cold. Oh, now they're cold. Oh well. I don't know how many of these we're gonna be making. We'll see. This is probably a better camera angle actually now that I see it. Because it feels like you guys can see more of the counter. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. How many is this making? This is making a lot. This is making like... Well, I'm making them kind of big though. Making them a little bigger. I'm really putting like, what, 6 on a thing? Give or take. It's a little small. That's a smaller cookie sheet anyway. So we fill in that one. That's cooled off enough. Good thing for these pans is they cool off pretty quickly. Do you give a lot of stuff you make? Yes, absolutely. Like I'm always giving my mom stuff to give to her neighbors and to her she's got like a friend who drives her around and goes places with her. So absolutely. Like here, give this, give, here, take. I don't want to eat it. Like the peanut butter cookies. I did not keep most of them. Like I think I kept like 6 or 7 of them, I think. But I still have some left too, because I didn't even eat all of them. How much is this making? Oh my god, you know what? We'll just make them a little bigger. We'll just add a couple more. Add that to there. I'm gonna add this. Add here. Maybe too big. So she said. That was way too big. It's okay. We'll make one more. We'll put one more over on the other sheet. Let's handle this last. The last of this. Oh no. Now we gotta wash this bowl again. God, I have not wasted money on this skin mixer, I don't think. Put one more. A couple extra cookies on this one. But you can't see. They're just going in the middle. Sorry, I can't move the camera right now because that tripod just broke right as we started. 2 minutes in. Because of course it did. Because of course it did. Oh, the cookie dough. Oh my god, this made so much cookies, didn't it? It just made so much. gotta throw those in. Throw those in the oven. It's off my hand, sir. Still get water on the cookies, please. What? Cookie monster named Rob. Oh, he's not eating them. Do you like Neon Genesis? No, I am not an animu sort of person, really. Not really, sorry. I know that's gonna really make people hate me. I'm sorry. Alright. There we go. So I'm going to 11 now on this. We're gonna eat this one that broke because it has all this stuff. Oh, look at this. It's so gooey. This is the one that broke. Oh my god. Every time I make these, like, they're just so good. I'm gonna wash that while we're waiting. Three more likes till 200. Well, hit the like. I'm seeing like 50 more. I'm seeing like 50 more likes. You say hit the like since like Hit the Lights by Metallica. That's an oldie. Maybe you know Metallica songs. See, that was back when Metallica was like this band that didn't get a whole lot of airplay unless you like stayed up till 11 at night on Headbangers Heaven on Z-Rock. They didn't get a lot of radio play. They didn't have videos. You just were an absolute music geek if you knew who Metallica was. And they were kind of like this little secret. And then they started doing videos and started blowing up. And it's like, well, that was fun. My first hipster band. My first hipster band. Ooh, hot. Oh, hot. Oh my god, those are so good. I can't make those because I will eat those. See, those are better than the ones you get in Walmart because you can put craisins in them. Ooh, or do a little orange zest. That's good too. Craisins and then a little bit of orange zest. So you get like an oatmeal orange sort of flavor. Trust me, it works. Especially with like the brown sugar and stuff. Wooch. Ah! Like grocery receipt. Ride the Lightning was my favorite album. See, I like Master of Puppets as an album, but I like Creeping Death from Ride the Lightning as a song. It's like my favorite right now of theirs. Do you hate AKB482? I have no idea what that is. I have no idea what that is. I'm gonna just say okay. I probably do. Just because I don't know what it is. And usually, if I don't know what it is, I probably don't like it. Right? Is that how that goes? Is that the rules? I am a bit of a hipster. Or at least I was. Sounds like a Machine Gun cereal. I have no idea. I have no idea. Usually. I don't know what that is. No idea. Alright. I'm gonna pick that up. 7 minutes on those on the last bit. Japanese idol girl group. Oh, okay. See, the thing with a lot of those, like the only one I really know anything about is Muse. That's because I played the video game. And then, of course, you know, Hatsune Miku, but that one's kind of, you can't really miss her. Max Zorin 1101, I love that your channel has evolved into a baking show. Well, thank you. It's just a chill hangout. So we were gonna do something else, and we did the pancakes. So those actually turned out really good, and we were snacking on those in the background. I almost want to eat another. But so I'll be eating those for breakfast all week, probably, or late night snacks or whatever. Then we were going to make granola because those only took like an hour to make. But I don't have honey, which I totally need to write down on my grocery list, which is right here in front of me, which I should do while I'm thinking of it. Honey and craisins. Honey, craisins, vanilla, right? Honey, craisins, vanilla. Since we bake all the time. Oh, hey, didn't know your live was playing games. Oh, hello, Black Phoenix. Need to learn to take notes on the stuff you make and bake myself. A lot of time, like this one, I'm using, I think, a Sally's Baking Addiction recipe, but I kind of tweaked it. I kind of tweaked it a little bit by adding different butter. And craisins. I added craisins too. I gotta eat another one. Oh, these are so good. We can't eat all of them, but we're going to. Anyway, I'll eat the bottom one. It has more stuff. Look, there's the bottom. I must have put baking soda in. If I didn't, I blame the sifter for working. They're very moist, very chewy. Mm. Mm-hmm. Oh my god. They're so good. It's good to tweak stuff to your taste. That's what I usually do. Because I prefer craisins. I wish I would have had all craisins to put in this. I didn't have enough though. I had raisins. My mixer's a Karen, is it? It says KitchenAid on it. It is staring at you with its one beady eye. I could stick a plunger on there and it'll be a Dalek. You can stick a plunger. That's what's cool about the mixers, is that they have all these attachments, like the sifter and a Play-Doh Fun Factory for pasta. And like you can get like the vegetable sheeter. So you can make like lasagna out of zucchini. So you can eat healthier, you know? Make excuses. And then you go back to the old way. Because you're lazy and you don't want to make it. And then you bake cookies because they're easy. Which is a terrible thing. Don't bake cookies. Don't bake while you're baked either. Because then you'll turn into a Karen. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just trying to fill 3 minutes until these are ready to take out. Because it's about time we wrapped pretty soon. Alright. I'll be eating the cookie because they're so good. There's never too much cookies. Oh, they're so good though. I gotta pick out the chewiest ones with the most stuff in them. But yeah, they're really good. No bacon bake. Oh, we're already there. The banana cake and the garlic bread. You remember the previous one? I did oatmeal cookie, or not oatmeal. What did I do? Peanut butter cookies. We had peanut butter cookies last week. I still need to throw that over on my live channel. The amount of times I made chili con carne and tweaked the recipe, Matthew Hooker says. I need to do that sometime. I need to get like a slow cooker. I'll get one of those Ninja foodie things. One of these days. You know, the one that has like the crock pot and you can even make yogurt out of it. I don't know why you'd want to make your own homemade yogurt. Is that a thing people want to do? It's like, I've got the soup one, right? I've got the one you make soup with it. And it's cool and all. But like, am I ever going to actually use this to make soup? I don't think I am. Because the one time I did, it smelled like garlic and it smelled my kitchen up like garlic. And it smelled the blender up like garlic until 2 months later. So me and garlic and that foodies thing. I don't know if I'm going to be making soup in it again, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I don't know when the next time I will be making soup in the foodie blender will be. But I have the hot and cold blender that does both because it's cool and interesting, right? Slow cookers are awesome, but not for streams. That's the thing too. Like, what would you do on a stream? You just set it and forget it, right? You buy cans of Tim Hortons chili, Greg Kirby says. See, I like the Hormel, but I like the vegetarian one because the meat always tastes funny in the Hormel chili. It always tastes kind of spongy. So I get the vegetarian if I'm just eating chili. I think it tastes better. Alright, these have about 46 seconds before let's check them now. I can just flip them and spin them and move them. Oh yeah, he's got a top. 2:22. We'll go a couple more minutes. They're not done yet. Oh, we got 42 people hanging out. Thank you so much. Tim Hortons chili. See, I haven't had that one though. I had what did I have? Some carrots and ranch dressing. No. I don't like ranch dressing. I'm weird. I like Thousand Island. What do I even have? I have no idea what I have. Also, I don't know if I want to eat spaghetti out of the leftovers or if I want to make a sandwich later. Joe Nerd says weirdo. I know I'm weird. I'm sorry. It's just, it tastes... So, the first time I ever tried ranch dressing, it was by accident. And I was going to get some cottage cheese from a salad bar, and it had it dripped in there, and it tasted terrible when you were not expecting it. So that is why I do not like ranch dressing, because it just like, oh, no. Well, that's all you had to eat today. Melody of the Sea. I have carrots in there. When I make salads, I always put carrots on there. So I always put that type of stuff. This is a good story. I don't think it's a good story. I'm just trying to fill a minute while we get that. Because I already cleaned up. I already have all my dishes put away. KFC with tomato sauce. No. Hello, DK Samaritan. Hello. I'm waiting for the cookies to come out of the oven. The rest of them. Use the carrots. I put them. I shred them up. And I shred up or I slice up some radishes. And then I pre-make them and I put them in a baggie so I can just toss them on salads pretty much every day. So I can just make like a different, I can do a chicken strip salad or I can do a turkey salad or and I'll put it on like spinach. Which I should probably make something. See, now I'm thinking, do I want to just make a panini and make a really horribly fattening thing? I don't know. Oh, cookies! We're checking. I don't know if they're done yet. We don't know. They're probably pretty darn done. Oh yeah, the bottom ones for sure. These are very done. Have the oven open like a dumbass. Alright, that's done. Set up there. These are done too. Okay. Oh, blah. Off. Did I? I don't think I did. Alright. Like, did I? No, I didn't. Oh, that's that one, and these are this. These are this. This is this. I should bring them over here closer. Oh, we'll let that. I want to take them off the thing to let them cool. There's no room over here. I guess I can transfer them into this. I just don't want to keep those cooking on the... That's what I forgot to do. Alright. Let's do it all in one shot. Oh, these still smell like peanut butter cookies. I washed it Those have like the peanut butter ones. I know. Nope, they're falling off the back end. Cookie overboard. Cookies overboard and they're escaping. Okay. They're escaping. They're getting away. I don't know why I don't leave this in here. Why don't I leave the parchment? I don't know why I don't. It never occurred to me. It never occurred to me, but it did now. So, and these gotta come off of the thing. And then these gotta come off the thing, and then we're done. And then we're done. And then we wait and put them away. And that is our story of cookies. That's how we make cookies. We've done it before, we'll do it again. So thank you guys so much for hanging out. It has been super fun. Thank you so much for hitting the like button, for everybody who has been hitting the like button, and thank you all for the wonderful donations. I think they're done. They're a little more done than these. They're a little darker, just a smidge. But not too much. I think they're good. I think they're fine. I think they will be perfect, whereas these are also perfect. So thank you all so much for hanging out. It has been super fun. Go raid Pete's stream. He's still alive if he's still here. And I will see you on the next video, live stream, or wherever. Bye!